You can't be everywhere at once, but we can be anywhere you are. The Anywhere app by First National Bank. Putting you first, always.
Legacy Equipment has led the way for over 85 years by providing John Deere equipment and solutions to help you succeed. Legacy leads with quality, tough John Deere mowers, compact utility tractors, hay tools, and gators. Legacy leads by providing individual ag solutions, connecting machines, people, technology, and insights that give you the advantage. We measure our success in generations. That's our legacy. Visit us at legacyequipment.com.
This is Mike Vincent, Certified Public Accountant. I've been a Bobcat fan for as long as I can remember, having worn the black and gold as a student years ago. Join me in supporting our students as they proudly represent our school and community. And come see me on 2nd Street in downtown Corning for all your tax and accounting needs. Go Bobcats.
A big thank you to Big Iron Auctions. Jason Horner with Big Iron Auctions can help you with all of your farm retirement, estate, and equipment sales. Big Iron Auctions is one of the industry's fastest growing online auction companies that have nearly 9,000 items on their September auctions alone. Big Iron Auctions.
Amber Watson here, representing Watson Oil Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Watson Oil Company has been helping fuel the city of Corning and Corning Bobcats.
We live now. Welcome to your Corning Bobcats 7th grade game against the Manila Lions. I'm Fisher Francis.
I'm Eli Mason.
The best commentating duo on this side of the Mississippi.
Yes, sir.
Let's get ready for some 7th grade football action. Looks like Corning will be on defense first. Do we have a roster? We do not. Manila going to hand it off to the running back.
He's got some room. Broken tackle.
He's going to take it to the house.
That is going to be a touchdown. That's blocking the back. Not going to call it. Yeah, he did. He threw it. So that's going to come back more than likely. But very good run by number 4, is that?
Yep. Number 4 for Manila, the running back. He did break a lot of tackles on that run.
He put the Jets on, too.
Corning's going to have to find a way to contain that.
Yes. Yeah, they call it, blocking the back. Holding. Let's see.
I'd be looking for the same thing right here if I'm Corning's defense.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's what I'm talking about. So it is a Manila first down. Honestly, I'm predicting the same thing right here. Let's see if they go back to it. But if I'm Manila, I am after a run like that.
That or maybe same thing, but just this side.
Yep.
Another high snap, and it miss handoff. Coming to this side. Good. Pretty good tackle there by a bunch of Bobcats. I don't think he really got anything.
No, a yard maybe.
Yeah. We don't have a roster, do we?
No, already tried to see about that. I don't know a lot of these 7th grade Bobcats.
No.
I'll know more of the junior high ones, but I've never met some of these kids.
It's going to be second and a long 9. High snap. Number 9 with a good tackle in the backfield for a loss of about 10 probably. I mean, depends on where they mark it.
Now we're warmed up, baby. Now they're ready to go.
It's going to be 3rd and About 15, no.
You send it to me?
Okay.
Okay.
You can do that.
Yeah.
We're getting a roster right now. So
Working on that.
it's going to be third
What?
and long. As Andy would say, it's third and forever.
Third and a good ways to go for the Manila Lions.
High snap. Going to go number 4. Cuts it up. And he's going to he got a good, probably 8-9 yards on that.
And he was patient on that run. He didn't turn it on like he did the last time. He was waiting for something to open up.
Yeah. Once he seen something open up, he cut it up and had a pretty good little gain. But until then, he was just kind of just
trotting through
there.
So it looks like 4th and 8 for Manila. They're going to try and convert on this. This is a big play for both teams. Let's see if the Bobcats can get a stop right here and go score.
It's a good chance for Corning to get off the field with good field position.
Absolutely.
That might be a fall.
Oh,
fumble in the backfield. No. What?
So it looks like Corning will take over at about the 39.
Yeah, should be.
So Corning's offense will take over here with about 40 yards to go. Let's see what they can do with this field position.
Ellie, I got it. Thank you. Yeah. We know the junior high. Thank you. All right, we've got
You sent that to me.
a 7th grade roster and a junior high roster. It's going to be a quarterback keeper for a gain of about 3.
Nice little gain by Corning there. Those little runs, they'll start turning into big runs towards the end of the game, so it's really good to get those developed early.
Yeah, that little ground and pound 3 yards in a cloud of dust can really break down a defense.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Wide side of the field over there. I wouldn't be surprised if they take something that away.
And they do.
Another quarterback keeper. He's going to get good tackle there by Manila, but a good run by the quarterback, LeGrand.
It's going to bring up about 3rd and 3.5.
I probably wouldn't be surprised if they don't maybe do the same thing.
Absolutely.
I mean 3 yards and 5 yards, that's not bad.
Not bad at all. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's right.
It's important in this first drive for Corning's offensive line to set the tone. Let Manila know they ain't here to play, son.
Let's see. In the shotgun, double wing. Russell in motion. Going to give to Russell. And he's going to sidestep a dude, break a tackle. I think he's going to be short, but, I mean, at this point right here, 4th and 2, 4th and 1, you're obviously going to go for it.
Yep.
Almost. Not a bad run there by Russell.
He made a few kids miss.
Yeah, he did.
He stopped that from being a big loss.
Had a good little sidestep. I would probably say LeGrand just takes the snap and just dives forward and gets the first down on this play right here, if I was guessing.
Oh,
Bad snap, but he's going to take it forward and get the first down easy.
There's Manila's roster for junior high.
That's junior high roster. I sent you
Okay.
the other ones, yeah.
So Corning does a good job of falling forward there and getting the first down after a fumbled snap. We'll see what they can do with this first down. I'd go back to Russell, let him make some plays.
We got to be wondering, you know, you keep going up the middle, and you got the wide side over there. Maybe give it to this wing back and let him try to break it out there on that sideline maybe.
Absolutely.
And that's what they're going to do right there. Good cut, good tackle there, but
good gain.
It's also a good gain. Looked like it was going to be a lot more than what he got, and Manila did a good job coming downhill and making a play on that.
Yep, that's number 9. That's Braden Hollis on the carry. Ground and pound offense from the Bobcats, but that's what we've been seeing so far, so no surprises.
No, it's working early on, and normally in a 7th grade game, you really don't see a lot of passing, but
yeah.
Got some confusion in the backfield. Everybody's set now. Quarterback keeper. He's going to get behind the running back, which is the lead blocker, cut it up and get 3 or 4. Not a bad play.
I like the decision to cut it up right there. Get what you can.
3rd and short. You're thinking maybe they go back to Russell on this side with a sweep maybe, or give it back to Hollis on a sweep to the backside, or maybe a quarterback draw again, because that was working early on.
I think they go back to the quarterback draw right up the gut. They were getting 3.5, 5 yards on that first down, so I'd go right back to it, see what you can get.
Double wing, one split out here to the near side. High snap, gives it to Hollis, cuts it up, got a blocker, and he is gone. Touchdown, Corning.
To the house. Put 6 on the board, baby.
It's a house call right there.
Yes,
and you got to give credit to the little big man, Price, going out there, Ty Price, and making a good kick-out block, and Hollis just does the rest. Good play there by the Bobcats.
Braden Hollis to the house, a 6er. That's what I'm talking about. You love to see it. Let's see if they can get the 2-point right here, take a commanding lead. Right here, I think you just let the quarterback run it right up the gut.
That's what I was thinking. Or maybe, with as good as the play last play just was, maybe go back to it. You know what I mean? Either way, it's a win for this Bobcat offense to get a early touchdown, get the lead. Had a big first stop on the first series. And he's going to give to the running back, and he's going to be in for the 2-point. Good blocking up front by the 7th grade Bobcats.
That is Caden Sweeney on the 2-point conversion.
Number 8, Caden Sweeney on the carry.
So Bobcat defense will be back out on the field. Let's see if they can get another stop right here. So it looks like Manila will start off on the 30.
Yeah, because I knew that wasn't Rich. You're not doing nothing tomorrow night. The senior high's got a big conference road game at Manila. If you're not able to join us there, Andy is going to be there to stream it live.
Absolutely. We could use all the support we can get.
Yes.
Fill the stands.
Very big game, very winnable game.
Absolutely.
Get conference off. You know, had the COVID last week, didn't get to play, but give the 4. Going to be a double handoff, fumbled, and he's going to have to just get down on it.
Is that number 10 back there?
Yeah, that's
Connor LeGrand.
LeGrand, yep. That's also the quarterback for your Corning Bobcats.
Playmaker. I love it. It's a good job by this Bobcats D-line so far.
So you got two split out on the far side with an up back and one over here. Going to be probably a false start. Yep.
Yep, false start. That'll move them back.
That's going to be second and shoot.
Second and a country mile.
Yeah, that's about right, yeah.
I know it's 7th grade. Do you think they air it out here? You think they just go right back to the sweep?
I don't. I think they run behind the up back over there with a sweep, and that's what they're going to do.
Oh, number 4's going to turn it on again.
He's got the edge. Can Russell get him? Yes, he did. Well, no. He's still going. No.
Number 4 on the carry. He's met by a host of Bobcats.
So it's going to bring up a second and be 8.
Third, no, it should be third and 8, yeah.
3rd and 8. 3rd and 6, looks like.
Yeah, he keeps moving them up, yeah.
He just kept going.
Yeah, I would say they're probably just going to go, whenever they put that up back in the game, they're probably just going to go right behind that up back and just let number 4 get in space and turn it on.
Yep.
That seems to be what's working early on for them. And you're going to have 2 receivers split this side. No, 3 actually.
You got to give number 4 credit on that for just making a play. I mean,
very high snap. Caught, handed off, missed tackle, and he is going to have a lot of room. Russell is in contain. He's going to beat Brady, and he is going to go to the house. And all that was a busted play. Quarterback just said, "Here, you take it."
You take it.
He took it all the way to the house.
Looked like we had Bobcats in the backfield, just couldn't make the tackle on that one. I'm not sure what was going on there, but number 4 takes a broken play to the house, and now they're going to go for 2, see if they can get this ball game tied up. Credit to number 4 on that. He's just out here making plays.
You're going to have to call this. I can't see. There's a big old.
Yeah, I got you.
Big old pole in the way.
Manila's lined up for the 2-point conversion. And they're going to pass. And it is going to be incomplete. 2-point conversion's no good. Corning leads 8-6.
Not sure who number 2 is for the Bobcats, but that was pretty good coverage there.
I believe that is Blaine Lancaster, maybe?
Is it really?
I think it might be.
Yeah, it is. It's Blaine Lane. Yeah, it is. Good coverage there by Lancaster. See, your Bobcats are going to have to go 70 yards here. The good thing about this Bobcat offense is they don't really break a lot of plays. They're just slow ground and pound.
I was wrong. That was William Nipper.
So if they can just ground and pound this 70 yards, it's going to kill a lot of time. And we have a house call like we did last time. We'll kill a lot of time and get a score.
Absolutely.
Quarterback keeper. Makes a dude miss. Stays on his feet. A gain of 1, maybe 2, not much.
So that's LeGrand again on the carry. They're feeding him tonight. They're giving him a lot of carries. And rightfully so. He's doing a great job so far. Hopefully this Bobcat offense can get to rolling right here. Need a big play.
Wouldn't be surprised if you see Hollis get it around the edge on a sweep, maybe. Oh, bad snap. A smart play by the young quarterback to just get on it.
Just get on it. Yep. You're going to have to get the snaps up.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe they're trying to go off a different snap count or used to being under center or something, but the snaps for the Bobcats haven't really been the best this game early on. A lot of low snaps and a few high snaps.
That rain will play a factor too. I know it's not raining right now, but it's been raining off and on all day, and that grass is wet, I promise you.
Yeah, whenever we were down there earlier practicing, it was a little wet. That's something we're going to have to play with tomorrow. A lot of
Bobcats line up on offense. They're going to give it to the running back.
He's going to try to stiff arm a dude. It's
tackle for a loss. That's going to bring up 4th down and long. About 1 minute and 10 left to go in the half, right? They play halves in 7th grade.
And the Bobcats are just going to punt it. Probably a smart thing to do. Make Manila have to drive down the field. You don't want to give up nothing because, like you say, 7th grade, you're not normally going to air it out, and you just about have to right there.
Absolutely.
4th and 20.
With 45 to go in the half, that is a smart idea. Now you've just got to play prevent defense and not let anything get outside. That's the main thing here.
Yeah, because the 7th grade you play halves, and Bobcats will get the ball after this half. So that's a smart thing to do right there by Coach Shelton. You just keep them out of the end zone here. You get the ball started the next half, tie game. You feel pretty good about it.
Do not sleep on number 4 for Manila, though. I would know where he is at all times. And they're going to look to pass.
Going to be a good tackle there in the backfield by a bunch of Bobcats. That's going to be a loss of probably 2 or 3.
And that'll bring your half.
We've got, there's the end of the half.
So 8-6, your Bobcats lead after the first half play in this 7th grade game. Not a bad first half. Some things we can improve on, but nevertheless, we're leading by 2 and feeling pretty good about this one. So they'll get a halftime break and get back to it in a second.
Supporters of Courting Sports Report. Wool may be fluid, but one thing at Watson Wool is without a doubt solid, and that is our pride and backing of the black and gold. We hope you enjoy the live production and just know that we are always there when you need us. Watson Wool Company, 870-857-6366. Let's go, Cats.
Red Taylor Ford, family owned and operated since 1977. Come by or call salesman David, Jim, Scott, or Brent for all your vehicle needs. We'll call our top-notch service department for oil changes and more. Red Taylor Ford, proud sponsors of Courting Sports Report.
Francis Fish Company is proud to be a part of the Corning Bobcat family. We want to wish all of the Bobcats the best of luck this year. May God bless each student-athlete with a safe and successful season. Go Bobcats.
Debbie Hill Massage on 2nd Street, Corning now features laser light therapy. Come see Debbie today. She's a proud sponsor of CSR Corning Sports Report. Parkview Restaurant, Corning, Arkansas, proud sponsors of Corning Sports Report. Open Monday through Friday, 7 in the morning till 8 at night, Sundays 7 to 1:30. Drive-thru is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Call ahead to order 870-857-6884. Come see Amy and Danny at Parkview Restaurant, proud sponsors of Corning Sports Report.
Flying right to the sponsor video and landing on Woolard Flying Service out of Corning, Arkansas. Cindy and Matt Woolard are proud sponsors of Corning Sports Report and Corning Bobcat Athletics. Woolard Flying Service.
Digital Reminiscence by Colton Ladyman. Convert VHS and other media to DVD and USB. Only $10 a tape, very affordable. Colton Ladyman, the owner-operator of Digital Reminiscence, is a founding member of Corning Sports Report. Get a hold of him on Facebook at Digital Reminiscence or at Colton's personal page. Digital Reminiscence, go Cats.
Goodman Drug is a proud sponsor of Corning Sports Report. Come see Kathy and the ladies at Goodman Drug for all your pharmaceutical needs. Civil Engineering Associates in Corning, Arkansas are proud sponsors of Corning Sports Report. Harold's Barbecue in Corning, home of the Crazy Pitmaster. Linden invites everyone to come out to Harold's Barbecue, proud sponsors of Corning Sports Report. Nutrient Ag Solutions, the largest ag retailer in the United States, is a proud sponsor of Corning Sports Report. Come see James for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs.
And welcome back. Got a minute 50 left until the second half of this 7th grade football game. Corning's up 8-6. And tonight's live stream is brought to you by the Boot Camp Boys. Eli, you want to tell them what everybody's doing?
Yes, you got me and Fisher on the commentating. Timothy Hufford on the director's pad. He's the brains. Then you got Charlie King, a.k.a. Chuck.
The caveman.
And Reese Leach on your camera down here on the north end of the field. And then you've got Levi Adams and Roman Davis down here on your south end of the field. Camera crew, picture-wise, is Ethan Jordan and Parker Davis. And then on the chain gang, you have Isaiah Hollowell, Rodney Rapert, and Daniel Watson. And you got big man over here, Mark Cufford. He's on the camera. Jace is also on the camera. And, yeah.
A lot of boot camp boys here tonight helping with the live stream. Got a lot of different jobs.
Got 11 here.
If you don't know what the Boot Camp Boys is, it's just a group of teenage guys who love the Lord and love getting together and learning and serving Him. So that's what we're about. And we feel like one of those jobs is to help live stream these games. And so that's what we're here to do, to help out in any way possible. So
that's right.
Get ready for this second half of action from our Kittens.
I have one thing to say.
Absolutely.
It's over. You know why?
Why is it over?
Chris Murray just walked on the sideline.
Coach Murray is in the building, or not the building, but he's on the field.
It is over.
It's over.
You can't stop a Chris Murray offense. It's unstoppable.
It's impossible.
It's impossible to do it.
It's never been done. Never will be done.
Never.
He wears a visor, so you know he's serious.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see. I bet we've got some trick plays coming up.
It's got to be a touchdown first play.
Philly special probably coming up here. Legend has it he taught Tom Brady offense. That's what I heard.
You got a handoff, a lot of room there, and that's going to be a good gain of 8, maybe 9, really.
Maybe so. Fired out of the backfield like a bullet out of a gun on that one. He wanted all the smoke. Looks like we're going to have a substitution in on the line. I can't tell if Ethan and Parker are taking pictures or socializing down there. Oh, there's the camera moving.
I don't know if Ethan and Parker's smart enough to work a camera. Handoff met in the backfield, going to lower his shoulder and just get back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, man. Can we get that on camera? Is that possible? Oh, it's already on camera.
Jace, the Gophers, back with the drinks, with the beverages.
Pepsi.
Bobcats line up for their third down conversion.
Thank you, Jace.
You got about 3rd and 3 to go. See if they can get it. Going to be a handoff.
He's going to bounce it out, cut it up. Good run there.
Great run.
By number 5. You have a roster.
Yeah.
He's had 2 pretty good runs back.
That is Carson Dodson.
I think that might have been designed. Like he acted like it was going to be outside, and the line just blocked like it was lead, and then cut it up. Had the linebackers flowing over the top, and then cut it up, and just went. Yeah, that was a very good run there. Going to pick up well over the first. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 49.
See what they got in store for us here.
Motion going to be a handoff to number 8.
Oh, he's got room.
He's got room. He's going to put on the wheels. Number 4 is going to can't get him.
Two broken tackles. That's what I'm talking about.
That's a great run there by number 8.
Channeled his inner Lamar Jackson and turned on the jets and started breaking tackles. You love to see that. That's going to be about a 20, 25-yard run.
I don't know how he didn't go out of bounds.
I don't either. That was impressive.
Whenever he broke the tackle and sidestepped him, he looked like he was almost out, but that was a great run.
He put on the ballerina feet for that one. Impressive. That's Caden Sweeney on the 20-plus yard run there.
He's had a lot of good runs this game.
He has.
Had a lot of good runs. Both wingbacks for Corning, 8 and 9, have both had some very good key runs. 9 is Hollis had the touchdown run. Going to be a quarterback keeper with a lot of blockers, and he's going to go out to the outside.
He's going to get down to about the 3-yard line, I think.
Yeah, that's a great blocking out there by all of the receivers, and then you had a pulling guard with Price. Thank you.
I volunteered you to do that over there.
Oh, I'm commentating, Mr. Rich.
Are you smiling when you talk?
I'm smiling when I talk.
When you talk, smile. I'm serious. All the good announcers
I just want
watch them on TV when they're doing it. They're smiling.
I just want to point out that Bobcats have 3 first downs in this first drive back after Coach Murray has stepped onto the field. That's
right.
That's one thing that I would like to point out.
Coach Murray's on the field. You're not going to lose. It ain't.
Fisher's not going to get you. He won't play.
It ain't going to happen.
I may just be buttering him up so I can get that point guard spot.
It's going to be a good tackle there by number 72. Broken play. Really with us being at where we was on the 3-yard line, I really figured we would just go quarterback draw.
Right up the gut. Let them know.
Yeah, we're here. Stop it.
Stop it. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Point to where you're going to go. Say, hey, I'm going to be there.
That's what I like to do. I might not be able to block it, but I'm going to tell you where it's going.
Yeah.
You might know where it's at, but stop it. Let's see. LeGrand takes a snap. Going to hand it off to 5. Oh, fumble. I think the Bobcats is going to get back on it. Maybe.
So it's going to be.
Oh, it's Manella's ball.
So turnover. Bobcat defense will be back out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a game changer. I mean, that's good by Manila to force that fumble, but you punch that in right there. That's a game changer.
Oh, yeah. And really, I mean, it's a really good job by the Bobcats to go.
Absolutely.
58 yards. You got to go 60. Just came up short. Had 2 broken plays and laid the ball on the ground. Can't win a game with turnovers, as we've proved that in senior high. It's what's killed us a lot. But
know that from experience.
Yep. So now, if you're Bobcat defense, you're feeling good. Yeah, they got to go. Was it 85 yards? So I mean, get you a big stop here. Your offense is on the field with short yardage to get a touchdown.
Know where number 4's at.
Maybe a false start. Yep. And that's good because if they don't call that and he makes that throw, 27 is running for days because we had nobody in coverage.
He would have pulled a Forrest Gump, and he would have kept running and kept running until he hit his head on the goalpost.
Well, he's a little short. He might have ran all the way to the fence, but he wasn't getting over the fence.
Yeah. Point is, that'd have been 6, folks.
Yeah. Let's see. Russell's going to go over now and cover him. High snap on the ground. The Bobcats are going to get it.
That's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown right there. Throw
Can
your
we get
hands
a number?
up.
That's number 9 for his second touchdown in the game. That's Braden Hollis.
Yeah, that was a very late call. I don't know why it took him so long to call that, but, hey, it is a touchdown.
Hey, performing at an MVP caliber level on both sides of the ball tonight. Braden Hollis is everywhere. A scoring machine. And Bobcats will get ready to go for 2.
What do you do right here if you're the Bobcat?
Oh, I know what I do. If I'm I got a LeGrand, Connor LeGrand, I believe his name, the quarterback. I say, Coach.
But do it on a sweep.
Yeah.
Motion Hollis like they did earlier on the long run. You have 4 lead blockers.
I say,
and
Coach.
He punches it in.
I say, Coach, listen to me. I'm gonna get these 2 points. Trust me. Trust me. Then after I punch in the 2, sign the ball, auction it off.
Going for what, about $5 million?
Absolutely.
Let's see what the Bobcats are going to do here. 9 in motion. 5 takes the snap, and he's going to take it, and he is walking in. Yes.
Great play design, great execution by the Bobcats to go up by 10 with 11:40 left in the half. Got to be feeling confident if you're wearing a Bobcat jersey right now. See what this defense has now for them. Coming off a big touchdown, defensive touchdown. We'll see if they're looking to repeat.
A lot of confusion for the Bobcat defense. If you're Manila, you want to get up there and go.
If I'm a Bobcat right now, I am not losing 4 in the backfield. And
Dotson about came up with that in the backfield.
Again,
yeah. That might be. You know, maybe a lot of times you run a defense and you have a spy on the quarterback, but maybe you have a linebacker spy, number 4, wherever he goes, you go.
Manila's line back up, getting their splits and getting ready to run the play. Looks like they're going to hand off to 4.
4. A good tackle in the backfield by Dotson.
Great tackle. Great defensive play in the backfield right there.
And it wasn't just Dotson there. There was 3 or 4 more Bobcats that could have been there and made that play too. So good job by the D-line, and the outside linebacker walked down. And it's going to be 3rd and 20. 3rd and 18.
Dotson did a good job on that play by not panicking, not rushing it, just breaking down and making a good open field tackle. And honestly, number 4 for Manila has made a lot of people miss tonight, so that's what you got to do. And that was just a great job.
You know, if I'm Corning, I'm bringing the house.
Absolutely.
Bringing it, because 9 minutes left in the half. They're going to have to go for it if they want a chance to win. So.
And they're going to pass it.
Throw it, and
could have been
intercepted.
Could have been picked.
It's going to be 3rd and a 4th and a very long. But if you're Manila, you're probably going to go for it right here. No, they're going to kick it. They're going to choose to punt.
Yep.
That's right.
I
wouldn't really expect that. You know what I mean? Because you have to stop the Bobcat offense, and that's something that they really haven't been able to do yet. And
especially like
it's a running clock with 8 minutes left. You're down 10.
I can maybe understand that decision if the Bobcats offense was a quick offense, but the offense they run, you'll burn 6 to 7 minutes off in a drive.
Yeah, it's ground and pound. You stay in the huddle, snap it with 4 or 5 left on the play clock. If we get 2 first downs, we kill 2 minutes,
Absolutely.
2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Yeah. So now if it's just right here, it's just bully ball. Just run it down the throat.
And if you bust a big play, great.
It's great, yeah. There is no bad. You get 3 yards, that's good. If you get 20, that's even better. Manila subbing late. If you're Corning, you probably just want to go.
Dotson back at quarterback.
I'm probably going to say he's going to keep the ball if I was bad snap. Just got to lay down on it. And that's bad for Corning because you look out here and you have a corner and an outside linebacker with 4 lead blockers. If 4 can't block 2, then they deserve to make that play. That's not good.
To the casa. Bobcats are a good drive or one big play away from putting this thing out of reach, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. Couldn't agree more. And Dotson back at quarterback, so I would probably say the same thing. Maybe just to the other side now. No, Hollis in motion. Another bad snap. He's going to just outrun them, cut it up, and he's gone.
He's gone
he
to the
is
house.
Gone to the house.
To the casa. Number 4's trying to catch up to him. Will he get him? No, he won't. Dotson to the house. Put another 6 on the board for the boys in black and gold. What a game. What a performance so far on both sides of the ball for these 7th grade Bobcats. Future looks bright, ladies and gentlemen.
Very good blocking out there, too, by your backs and your pulling guard, but just even better run by Dotson. Bad snap, goes up, gets it, just outruns everybody.
And fun fact, this is the first time somebody not named, was it Braden Hollis?
Yep,
scored.
Let's see what they're going to do here on the 2-point. Dotson is going to be back at running back, so you got LeGrand back at quarterback. Going to be a give to Sweeney, and he's just going to walk in, fake the trap, gave it to Sweeney on the end around, and there's just nobody out there.
Was it Caden Sweeney that scored the 2 touchdowns, or was it Braden
No,
Hollis?
it was Braden Hollis.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Hollis. I think Sweeney might have had a 2-point maybe.
Yeah.
But he just had that 2-point again. Yeah, I think he's had both of the 2 points. So if you're the Bobcats, you're up 24-6 with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left. You just about think that drive right there just sealed the deal, you know.
Looking to contain. You get the ball back, burn time.
Oh, yeah. Or maybe another house call. That ain't too bad.
Yeah,
I like house call.
That's fine, you know.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to get another touchdown, perfectly fine. If I'm the Bobcats, I'm looking to force a turnover, get the ball back, burn time off the clock, and then you go get yourself a Big Mac because you've earned it. You've earned that Big Mac, fellas. You go home and relax. Turn on some Netflix. I prefer The Office or Parks and Rec with a Big Mac after a football win. That's just my opinion.
Number 27 is he's broke every tackle on our defense but one.
But that one.
Yeah. He broke every single one but the safety's tackle, which is good for the safety.
He refused to go down. So it's going to bring up second in about 2.5.
All I'm saying is before Coach Murray was on the field, it was an 8-6 ball game.
It was an 8-6 ball game.
With Coach Murray, we scored 16 unanswered. So
that is true. I mean, could it be coincidence? Yes, but we're just simply stating facts. So you do what you will with that information. Ethan is in prime-time picture placement right now.
He should be down, yeah. I say, whenever he picked the snap up off the ground, his knee was down, but it's going to move him back from good second short to 3rd and 6. And guess what's even better for the Bobcats is the time is still winding down.
Still rolling.
Rolling down. So 3:20 left to go in the game.
I can tell you from experience what the linemen are talking about down there right now. They're talking about where the post-game meal is going to be at, whose house, which restaurant. That's what they're talking about. Do I want tacos? Do I want nachos? Do I want a burger? The classic chicken strips, not a bad idea. Number 4 is going to make kids miss.
Good tackle.
And then finally be brought down.
LeGrand had a good pop on him, and 4's slow to get up. Good pop by LeGrand, and Russell to help him finish him off. LeGrand's a good little ball player.
Yeah,
He's got a bright future, and so does a lot of these 7th grade Bobcats. You see Hollis making good plays.
Sweeney.
Russell made a few good plays. Sweeney, Price up front, Dotson. The whole O-line and D-line has just controlled the line of scrimmage, and that's really what's made the score what it is now.
The future looks bright.
Yep.
The future looks bright.
And you're going to see a good junior high team here up next.
Very good junior high team.
As should be 2 false starts, and they didn't call nothing, but
Playing a game of hot potato looked like.
Nobody wanted. They seen big old Ty Price coming. They said, "I don't want the ball."
Yeah.
You know who he reminds me of?
Who?
Ethan.
Ethan?
Yeah.
Little Ethan.
Little Ethan. They're both little, pretty big, fast,
quick,
strong.
Yep.
Yeah. Both play guard. Both play D tackle. Sometimes a nose. Just little Ethan.
Little Ethan. I like that. So got about 1:25 left in this ball game. And they're going to hand off to number 4. He's going to cut it up. He's going to cut it back. And he is going to the house.
Russell and LeBrand running him down. Can Brady get him?
Oh, he's pointing to the end zone. He's flashy.
That's a good run there by Benella. Great run by 4. Good hustle by the Bobcats, but just a better run by 4 there.
Yeah, just a great play. That's a great play by Manila. I mean, the Bobcats were in good position to make a tackle, but he makes a cutback, makes a few kids miss, and takes it to the house. That's just a good play, an athletic play by number 4. All credit to him on that.
And, really, I mean, it's 24-12, but the first play of the game, 4 takes it to the house. Yep. Maybe they don't call holding on that. You don't know what the game's like.
It's a different
momentum's in Manila's favor, but
I mean, you
for a
come
Corning fan, you're happy for that. But then again, Manila, like, hey, maybe something would have happened there on a pass.
Spot.
LeGrand picks it, and that should be blown dead. They didn't blow it dead. You can't return it in high school or 7th grade. You can in the NFL, but I think you can in college. But you can't in high school. I know that.
You return it in the NFL, it's only 1 point, right?
I think it's 2. Yeah, it's 2.
Okay.
Yeah, and that'll do it for the 7th grade game. It's going to be 24-12. And just a great performance there by the 7th grade, and a good job to Manila. They had a few big plays, and
I mean,
good effort all around by both teams.
That's a great game for your 7th grade Bobcats, and we'll be back in a little bit with some junior high football.
Oxy, Arkansas are proud sponsors of Corning Sports Report.
Corning Sports Report, I'd like to give a special shout out to Woolard Farms on their sponsorship in this year's Corning Bobcat Athletics streaming season. Nathan, Jennifer, Dylan, and Josie are not only proud sponsors of the city of Corning, but of Corning Sports Report and the Corning Bobcat Athletics. Go Cats, Woolard Farms. First Choice Healthcare, proud sponsors of Corning Sports Report. Get a hold of First Choice Healthcare at 870-857-3399. Or go find them at 1300 Creason Road, right here in Corning. Convenient online pay, as well as online records, pediatric care, amongst many other things. First Choice Healthcare, Corning's Healthcare Clinic.
K-Ron Farms, Keith and Rhonda Turner are proud sponsors of Corning Sports Report.
Thank you to Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation out of Corning, Arkansas for their sponsorship. Hey, for all your grain bin needs and irrigational needs, get a hold of Jerry, Rhonda, or Michael at 870-857-3086. We sincerely appreciate the Solaces and all they do for our town and CSR. Go Cats!
Back to back to back CSR sponsors Zach Brown Farms. We want to say thank you to Zach Brown and all the fine workers there at Zach Brown Farms for their sponsorship. Zach Brown was a great athlete back in his day, and he's a great supporter of Corning Bobcat athletics and us here at CSR. Zach Brown Farms, on the road to success. This family is all Bobcat all the time. CSR wants to give a big thank you to Jeremy, Amanda, Jaden, and Callie Wiedemann for their 3 years of sponsorship here with us at CSR. The Wiedemanns want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Go Cats. CSR would like to say thank you to Clay County Electric and Clay County Connect, a broadband company, for their sponsorship for Bobcat Athletics. To see if you're eligible for Clay County Connect, a broadband company, contact them Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at 870-202-1990. Clay County Electric and Clay County Connect. Here are some familiar faces on your CSR sponsorship video. Jerry and Linda Turner from J-Lynn Farms. Hey, J-Lynn Farms has been supporting the city of Corning and Bobcat Athletics for many, many years. We sincerely appreciate J-Lynn Farms. Go Cats. Your local Farm Bureau insurance company introducing Ag Promise, an exceptional policy that protects everything farmers rely on. Ag Promise is a competitively priced, easy to understand, and tailored to meet your specific needs. That's Farm Bureau's commitment to you, and we have a team of local agents and adjusters ready to back it up. Give us a call today to protect your agri business. It's not complicated, it's a promise. Ag Promise. Wiedemann Farms, 561 County Road 131 in beautiful crime-free Corning, Arkansas. Larry and Mary Wiedemann would like to wish the Bobcats nothing but the best of luck on the upcoming season. And we want everybody to know they've been serving the Corning community since 1978. That's Wiedemann Farms. Couldn't meet two nicer people than Larry and Mary, and we sure do appreciate their sponsorship. Wiedemann Farms, go Cats. 3 years of Corning Sports Report and 3 years of Carter Cox Seeds sponsorship. We sincerely appreciate Michael Smith and all the fine folks there in that little old Noble, Arkansas, coming up big time and supporting us here at CSR. Carter Cox Seeds, go Cats. Hey, let's give a shout out to everyone at Bauschlicker Brothers Farms for their continued sponsorship of all of us here at CSR, your Corning Bobcat live streaming company. Big supporters of the city of Corning and of Corning Bobcat Athletics, and we sincerely appreciate their continued support. Thank you, Bauschlicker Brothers Farms. Special shout out to one of the hardest working men I know, Mr. Brian Bass and his company B&B Well Drilling out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas. We sincerely appreciate Brian Bass and Lisa Bass on their continued sponsorship. 3 years in a row now with CSR. Get a hold of Brian Bass for all your well drilling needs. B&B Well Drilling. Give it up for Jim's Tire and Auto Service Incorporated at a beautiful crime-free Corning, Arkansas. Hey, alignments, new and used tires, all old brands, service job, brake job, tractor and truck flats, batteries, road service, mufflers, record service, and many, 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 many more. Their hours are Monday through Friday, 7 to 6, Saturday from 7 to noon. We appreciate owner Jim Venena for jumping on board with us. Again, Jim's Tire and Auto, 870-857-6266. A big thank you to not only a new sponsor of ours this year, but a good friend of mine, Lisa Bass and the Oaks of NEA. The Oaks of NEA is a beautiful outdoor wedding and indoor wedding event venue that offers complimentary wedding / party planning and coordination services. To get a hold of them, 870-631-2279, right here in beautiful crime-free Corning, Arkansas. Again, a big thank you to the Oaks of NEA. Next on our sponsorship list is Fritt Industries Incorporated. We sure do appreciate Fritt Industries jumping on board with us this year out of Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. And yes, that's Mark Hufford up there at the top right-hand corner. We sure appreciate everything he does for the kids, for the school, and for us at CSR. For all your micronutrient needs, get a hold of them at 870-886-2411. Fritt Industries Incorporated, go Cats.
Thank you, Mike Townsend of Mike Townsend Farms LLC. Mike and the fine folks over there haul gravel, dirt, topsoil, and heavy equipment, amongst many other things. Get a hold of them at 870-926-2119. You call, they haul. Mike Townsend Farms LLC. Hey, the second year in a row, we want to thank Kerry Russell Qureshi and Qureshi Law Firm and Wealth Management on their sponsorship with CSR and the Black and Gold package. Lower taxes, greater wealth, lasting legacy. Get a hold of Qureshi Law Firm and Wealth Management, and we appreciate their sponsorship. Go Cats. Big thank you to Rachel Selmeyer of Image Realty of Northeast Arkansas. Hey, she's your local realtor with a local office that's #1 in sales in Clay County. Impressive stuff there. Also, Rachel's the top producer at Image Realty, and that company is #1 in sales in the Paragould area. Get a hold of Rachel Selmeyer. You can find her online on Facebook, Image Realty of Northeast Arkansas. Hey, how about Jim and Sandy Davis with JSD Cattle? Big thank you to them. Fine folks there. You won't find any bigger Bobcat fans than these two right here, and we sure do appreciate their sponsorship. Jim and Sandy Davis, JSD Cattle, go Cats. CSR wants to say thank you to Serenity Ridge Pet Crematory out of Piggott, Arkansas. Hey, they help you remember the good times. During your time of loss, they will help you remember your pet and give you the peace of mind knowing your pet will be cared for with dignity and respect. Several different packages, like a basic package, Serenity package, and personalization packages. Get a hold of them at 1-888-286-3469, Serenity Ridge Pet Crematory. No matter what the sport is, year after year, the one thing that's common is Mr. Joe Jett sponsoring, supporting, and rally behind our town and our athletics. A big thank you to Joe Jett, State Representative. This is a political ad paid for by Joe Jett.
And we're back here. Time for the junior high game as your 7th grade game just finished their game with a big win there. What do you like for this game, Fisher? If you're the Bobcats, what do you do?
You hit them, and you hit them hard. That's the game plan right there.
I like it.
You come out on the offensive line, the first drive, you just got to let them know. You just got to say, hey, we're going to run it down your throat.
You're in our place. You're not gonna do what you want to do.
That's exactly right. That's what
I like
you do.
it.
You come out confident and ready and just execute your game plan.
You know what I do first play of the game?
What?
I'm going trap to Hayden Cox and let him bulldoze the dude. And I'm going to
Absolutely.
keep on doing it, and then I'm going to hit sweep with Jacob Cox because those two duos,
like thunder
Cox and Cox.
lightning, baby.
And then if you have to, you have little Clay, Seth, very good little left-handed quarterback, can run, can throw. And you got a good tight end down there at Green catching the ball. You just got a lot of weapons here for your junior high Bobcats.
Old 12, old QB1 can sling it.
Yeah.
Watch the air raid tonight.
So you got 7 Reed McMasters and 12 Seth Smith for the coin toss for your junior cats, and I can't see the Manila players. Looks like 33 is Andrew Williams, and number I can't see the other.
Can't see the other guy.
Reed McMasters and Seth Smith.
So it looks like Manila won the toss.
Number 11, Chris Storley. And let's see, Manila won the toss. They deferred to the second half, so the Bobcats are going to get the ball first.
That's how I'd like to start.
I like to start off on offense because on offense it gives you a time to loosen up.
To set the tone.
Yeah, and set the tone and then get you a big score. You're on the field with your defense with a bunch of momentum. That's what I like to do, start off with the ball.
If I'm Seth right here, I'm getting in that huddle, and I'm getting them hype, ready to go. Ready to go to war. 7th grade got their Big Macs. I want to see junior high get their Big Macs.
When do we get our Big Macs? Tomorrow?
When we beat Manila tomorrow.
Okay.
And we got him against Shelbyville.
Yeah. Do you think Manila defers and then, your front line of Corning looks like a lot of linemen maybe.
They
maybe
could
onside it and get the ball to start, and then you defer so you get it the second half. I know in senior high they have onside a few this year, so I don't know about junior high. I haven't seen any of their film or anything, but that's going to be number 64.
Corning is
Brian
anticipating
Kissner,
it,
and he is going to onside it. Pooch kick. Good catch. You normally want to get down there. He's going to return it. That's a good running back there. Bulldozes a dude. That right there was Jacob Cox. That's going to be you're going to hear that name a lot tonight, I promise you.
They were anticipating an onside, ended up being a pooch, and they got a really good return out of it all the way up to the 50.
It was a good return. I think maybe if he tried to cut it up on this side. he might have took it, but still a good return. Great field position right at the 40, 49, almost 50. Let's see.
Looks like a mouthpiece or something's going to be on the field.
You don't need it.
No. Mom and Dad have dental insurance.
Yeah. Denture's the way to go.
Yeah. Easier to clean that way.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Going to be motion right there. Hand off to Cox. He's just going to bulldoze a dude, and he's going for 5. That's just a hard nose run right there. Ran his own dude over.
First contact with a line player was at about a 1-yard gain, and he took that one for 5.
Yeah. That right there is just bulldoze. Let's see. You see, open up inside. They did that against Piggott, and then they hit the outside run for a touchdown. So right there's the outside run. He's got some room, makes a dude miss, makes 2 dudes miss, still on his feet. Good run there by Jacob Cox for about 12-ish. Going to be well over the first down yardage.
You love the first drive so far by these Bobcats. Coming out, they're hustling to the line, they're getting the ball off, and they're running it very well to start here. Throwing Manila's defense off. Let's see what they can do.
Quarterback keeper, 8 out in the flats. He's just going to keep. That's smart. Good block out there.
Turns on the jets. He'll get a first down out of that.
Seth Green just bulldozed the dude.
We got a flag down.
And I'm not too for sure if they're going to call that an illegal hit.
Off the player.
Yeah, we got a Manila. Get that off the player.
Looks like we got a Manila guy down. You hate to see that.
I'm not too for sure. I seen the block, and they might have called the player that he hit a defenseless player because that's most normally used to be, the big blindside block everybody loved to do, but now that's illegal. But let's hope this Manila player
we got a rainbow.
Is okay. That's a nice little rainbow.
Caught me off guard.
Why don't you put the camera on the rainbow, Jace?
Yeah, Jace, we got a rainbow.
We got a rainbow right there.
It's fitting for the boot camp boys. This is God's promise to never flood the earth again. Talked about that last night, didn't we, fellas?
And the Manila player is going to be helped off the field, and it's still first down for the Bobcats, but just going to be first and, well,
looks like
a good 18.
Yeah. First and a good bit. But that's all right. The way we've been running it so far, if we can keep that up, I got full confidence in these guys to get it done. So you take Cox on the edge again. Looks like Hayden up the middle.
To Hayden, and he is going.
He's going.
He is going, and he might be all the way.
He's up to the 12, looks like. Very
good run by Cox. Good blocking up front, too. All that is just a simple trap. That's a down block, backside guards coming and just killing the tackle, and Cox just going.
That's a 5-yard play that
at best.
Yeah. Look, the line blocks that perfectly. That's a 5-yard play. The running back makes that a big run like he did with the cutback.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. There it is. And
he's a freight train.
Very good. Good blocking up front. It's one thing to get the line of scrimmage won, but whenever you can win it and move your guys back to second level, that's whenever the good stuff start happening, and that's what you're seeing right now.
Huge deal.
Oh, yes. Very, very physical up front. Playing with a lot of intensity right now as the Bobcats. Do you go back to it or you try to hit the edge?
I go right back to it.
Yeah, they're going to hit the edge, and he makes a dude miss, and he's in. Is he in the end? Nah.
They're going to call him down at the 1.
Very close now.
You have an absolute bulldog in the backfield, and Hayden Cox. I just let him
give it to it.
Let him take it into the
100%
into 6-point land.
And that's a good job right there by Jacob Cox, because he easily could have been brought down for a loss of 2 or 3, but he makes the dude miss and lowers his shoulder and gets about 2.
Kept fighting.
Yeah, a lot of fight in the junior high Bobcats. Going to motion, give to Cox, and he's in.
And he's going to, yeah. That's 6 for the boys in the black and gold, an early 6. Got 5 minutes and about 10 seconds left in the half. Or not in the half, the quarter. Quick score right there.
Oh, yes. Love that. And maybe you see a pass play here.
Maybe.
Maybe you see Green out there, 5 and out, and you see Seth rolling out. Nope.
No
back
way.
to Cox, and I don't think he's in.
I think he's short.
He's short, yep.
Manila's D-line caught on. They're like, they're gonna send this guy every time, huh?
Hey, they're going to stack that many in the box. The outside's wide open.
Outside's wide open.
That's one thing that Hayden Cox can do. But even with them sticking that many people in the box, he's still going to get yards. You ain't going to stop him.
He's going. If there is not open field there, he's going to make open field.
He's going to make it. He reminds you a lot of maybe Gary.
Gary
just
Comstock.
running people over, yeah. And now they're going to give him the tee. Watch him just onside it and go
yeah.
bulldozer, dude. Let's get the ball back.
Let's get the ball back. Go do it again.
Oh, yeah. Do you know who 13 is for Corning? Is that Josh Jansen?
I think it could be.
I think
have
it
a roster.
is. I think that is Josh Jansen. I know he's playing wing back, and he did some blocking them in motion a lot, but I'm not for sure
Number
who that
13 is Josh Jansen.
It is Josh. I thought that was, yeah. And he's kind of grown up a little more. Got a little bigger over the past year. And
very gritty player.
Yeah, plays hard.
Not afraid to get his hands dirty.
Plays hard, yeah, it's absolutely. And Cox is going to kick it to about the 35, fielded with a head of steam, and he makes some dudes miss, and he got Cox. Oh, Cox is just going to waylay him. Yeah.
Big hit.
Yeah. Cox just going to
lay the hit stick out.
Lay the boom. Got a look. Good return, though, but just, that's a good hit.
Credit to Manila, number 7 on that. Who can we get a? That's Trey Platts on the return. Great return. He fielded that just about perfectly. He caught it at a point where he was already going about as fast as he can run, and that's how you got to do it. So credit to him on that return.
Right there. And let's see what your Bobcat defense can do.
I'm excited to see Seth Green at D end right here. I'm excited to see what he can do. Kid's a stud.
Let's see. It's going to be a read option, and he's got some room.
He does have some room.
And there's going to be Jansen, as we just talked about, made the tackle, but not after a good first down gain. And what the quarterback did there is he was reading Green. If Green goes down, he's going to pitch it.
Yep.
Green flies outside, he's going to keep it. Just a little read option play, and we didn't have an outside backer out there to contain that. And it goes for 10. Goes for, about 10. Maybe you see the same thing to that other side, the wide side.
Very well could.
I
don't see them running it up the middle a lot.
I don't. I think our D-line's big enough, and with Hayden Cox playing middle backer, I don't think they try to do that. 24 goes in motion.
Could see some air pass.
And right there, number 1, as goes maybe a block in the bag. I don't see a call. No, don't throw a flag. Josh Jansen again going from backside corner. I don't know if y'all seen that. He comes from this corner and runs it down. That's a very good hustle play by Jansen, but we have to – if we have a guy that can contain them from going outside, they're not going to get nothing on either one of them plays. So
absolutely. I'm ready to see the adjustment that our defense makes, but like you said, a great hustle play by Josh Jansen. And that's what's gonna get this football team on the right track is hustle plays.
Yeah, and you see now that Cox is a walk down backer that's blitzing.
Quarterback keep up the middle.
Keeper, But the bad thing is if we bring like the outside the four backers, you bring 2 outside backers down, then you only leave 2 middle backers. So that's a very light box, and you should just see them run up the gut then. So it's going to be very tricky to see what Coach Shelton has a game plan to stop it, and I guarantee he's got a game plan for it.
Absolutely. There's not much the man hasn't seen.
Yeah.
So
he's been around coaching a long time, and very, very smart, very, very bright. And let's see, Manila's going to have an up back, 2 split out to the right side of the field, far side. Hand off, and he's going to just.
And it's going to be a first down, so they're going to be about 1st and goal, about 3 yards out. It almost looks like these runs are designed to go up the middle, but he's bouncing them outside.
Yeah, like if you watch their blocking, like they're just ISOing it, like a lead, and he's hitting it in the left A gap and bounces it to B gap on the other side, and that's what's creating the big hole. So I don't really.
Manila's got a shifty running back who can
they
make
do.
some moves and get up the field quick.
Pretty big for a junior high player too.
Yep. So let's see what they have here on 1st and goal. Quarterback keeper to the left, and he is going to be short about a yard. I believe that was Jacob Cox on the stop. Here you got to be thinking quarterback up the middle, quarterback sneak. I'm stacking the box right here, leaving your outside backers outside and trying to contain it.
Yeah. Not have a play clock in junior high? Do we not? I thought we used to have a play clock. I don't know. I was looking. They were in that huddle for a long time, and I was looking for a play clock. Never seen one.
Look, fumble.
Fumble, and that's going to be Manila's ball, but lost a few on it.
Good job by Corning D-line to create the confusion right there.
It was a good job.
Okay. So Manila's about 3rd and 5. They're 3rd and goal, but 5 yards from the goal. These are 2 crucial plays coming up for your Bobcat defense.
And for Manila. If Manila can punch it in here and say, hey, we came to play too, and if your Bobcats can get a big stop, that's great.
So looks like
going to have an up back, probably going to go to that side. Yep, pitch. Let's see if 72.
Good stop there.
I'm not number 11. At 11 for the Bobcats. Who is that?
I got it. It's the roster. Number 11 is Aaron Qualls.
That was a very good job of coming downhill to the ball.
Absolutely. Came up and stopped him. I think he maybe got a yard. So crucial 4th down for both teams. Manila looking to tie it up. Bobcats looking to stop them. And this is all about who wants it more right here. So let's see. I love 4th down battles. Ready to see who comes out on top right here.
Especially on the goal line. You know, backs are against the wall. You got a lot of energy. You're going to want to get a stop.
Cuts it up, and
he's in. He is in.
Manila gets it in on 4th down.
There was just a hole the size of you can drive a Mack truck through it.
Yep.
Yeah, we have to get maybe a little bit more physical up front because your backers came across the top and felt good, but they just had to come up across the down block and give them enough room to get in.
Our defense shifted at the last second before that play and kind of shifted the opposite direction, so I'm wondering if maybe they read something and made the wrong read or what happened there, but it's a good play by Manila to punch it in, and they will reverse it. He's got room.
He's walking in.
And he's taking – Manila takes an 8-6 lead.
Hudson Harrison's who that was, and he just turned on the Jets.
Our defense got sucked in by the reverse. Nobody stayed at home, and Manila's able to walk it in. So it's good. It's good play call and execution by Manila. They take the lead 8-6 with about 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Bobcats looking to get the ball back and go score right here. You know, if you're the Bobcats, you're still feeling confident. You move the ball on them great on offense, and defense looked promising. You had the opportunity to get stops, so you're still feeling confident if you're a Bobcat. Got to get the ball back right here and make a statement. A big play, a big momentum shift would really help right now.
Oh, yeah. You got to be feeling good. I mean, it's early on in the game. Like I said, offense looked good. I mean, really, if you're both teams, offense looked good for both teams. You just have to stiffen up your defense. And I say right here, this is probably where you would see your onside kick.
Yeah.
You know, you get the score, Pooch won. I'd probably, truthfully, I'm kicking right at 76. That's who I'm kicking it to.
And
And
looks
there
like
it
they
is.
will.
Right, well,
Great hands.
Great hands by 76.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that is Jones, Casey Jones.
76.
I'm pretty sure it's Casey Jones.
That is Casey Jones with the
That's
hands.
good hands for a big man. Maybe I was wrong.
Can we get this guy a tryout at wide receiver?
I guess the coach wants to play. He's out there on. He's getting the tee. He don't want to play now. Hayden Cox is laying him
Hayden
out.
Cox on the field. He got off
Let's
the field.
see. And it's going to be a pitch
to Jacob
Cox.
Cox. He's going to break
Make
a tackle,
move,
break two
another.
tackles, and falls forward for about a 15-yard gain. The Cox duo, man. Hayden and Jacob absolutely own the rushing yards on this team.
That's another corning. Come on, junior cheerleaders. Y'all can do better than that.
Thunder and lightning, as we like to call them. Hayden brings the thunder. Jacob brings the lightning. And here's Thunder.
Here's Thunder. He's stiff-arming them. He's maybe a horse collar. But
You're going to call a timeout. I think it's a Corning timeout right here. You're going to get things together.
As the first quarter comes to an end.
Oh, no, not a timeout. I apologize. First quarter comes to an end. 8-6 after the first.
very good game early on.
Very good. I see a Bobcats big play coming up. I think they're drawing something up right here. I think they're gonna.
You know, I like.
They're gonna take one to the Casa.
I like. I don't know if they run it. I think they do. They ran it against Piggott. You fake the Cox.
Okay. Which Cox? Hayden.
Hayden.
Okay.
Okay. You send Jacob. Fake to Hayden.
Okay.
Looks like Jacob's getting it. Looks like Hayden's getting it. Roll out Seth to the left side, the left-handed quarterback.
Okay.
And you have Green running a drag route. Hit him across the middle, let him go.
I like it.
Run like Waggle. Well, it's not, yeah, it'll be Waggle.
Let's see.
I mean, we haven't tried to pass the ball yet. And the one time that we did roll the quarterback out, which was the block in the back, but he got like 15 yards. So even if he has to keep it, he's still going to get good yards.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Eli break down a play that they ran a couple weeks ago at Piggott. If Eli's calling a play, I feel good about it because true story.
Oh my God!
They ran the same play.
Oh my goodness! Am I not a genius?
I kid you not, ladies and gentlemen. Last year during the 2020 football season, Coach Treadway on 4 different occasions asked us what play we wanted to run, and on all 4 times, Eli Mason made the play call, and I kid you not, all 4 times resulted in a touchdown, including a 4th and 20.
Yeah,
resulted in a touchdown.
In the home playoff game that we won.
In a home playoff game.
It was the double handoff to Nakota, and he hits it for
40.
40. Yeah, he just takes it to the house. And that picks up a first down. Good throw by Cox there. Maybe a false start. You better get on that. Now they're going to call it forward pass.
Incomplete.
But yeah.
The football mastermind. Don't get a big head, though. Don't get a big head. Call him great value Nick Saban.
Yeah.
Very great value Nick Saban. This looks like 2nd and 10 for our junior high Bobcats.
There's a reverse to number 5.
That's Tristan, ain't it?
Yeah. That's a good run right there. Almost took out our camera. Chuck said, "Hey, you hit my camera, me and you're gonna have problems." So that guy stopped sliding on the ground.
You don't mess with Caveman.
You don't mess with him. I don't know who is in the stands, but they're getting with it.
They're getting rowdy.
They are hyped.
Junior high football, you got Hayden and Jacob Cox on the field. Why wouldn't you get hyped?
Hey, I don't know. Let's see what you get here. Tristan in motion. It's going to be
blown dead.
Yeah, it's going to be a false start, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's got to be.
I'll tell you one thing I'm seeing in this
it's a
game.
false start.
Tell you one thing I'm seeing in this game from the one rush that we've seen Seth Smith have, gotten a lot faster over the offseason. Grown a little bit, slimmed down, got quicker. It's been a good offseason for Seth Smith.
And truthfully, I think coming up next year, you know, you're going to be gone then, obviously graduating. But be my senior year, I think he has a very good shot at starting as quarterback as a sophomore. In my opinion.
I mean, he has another offseason like he did this year, and I can see it. And he's going to fling one deep to Seth Green.
Touchdown.
Talk about a dot, ladies and gentlemen.
Beautiful
he put
throw.
that one right on the money.
Boom. As Mark Cufford would say.
It just doesn't get much prettier than that.
Yes.
We talked earlier about somebody channeling their inner Lamar Jackson. Well, guess what?
No, that's Tom Brady.
He just channeled his inner.
That's Tom Brady.
The greatest quarterback in football today.
No, it's forever.
Patrick Mahomes.
Oh.
That's what he channeled right there. An absolute
Patrick Mahomes
beautiful
is
dot.
He's last in his division. Come on now. Anyway, here's a fake trap and going to be an end around, and he's in.
I think he got in.
Yeah,
they're going to call him in.
They do.
Great. That's a great fight right there.
And that's a beautiful throw by Seth Smith. That ball cannot be placed any better.
Kid can sling it. The Seth to Seth connection.
We were talking about little Clay Smith. That might be Big Brother now after
that's
that throw. That might be Big Brother.
I
hope Clay's watching this.
I got to play one season with Clay.
Good dude.
Great
Clay.
guy.
He's a great guy.
Hopefully he can give Seth some pointers. But after that throw, Seth might give him some pointers.
He can give Seth some pointers on defense. Clay was a madman at an outside backer.
He was a madman.
Yeah, that was a beautiful throw. Hey, maybe zoom out on the camera a little bit.
I'll go out.
Can you zoom out on the camera a little bit?
Little switch on top. If you move it left, it zooms out. Right, it zooms in.
I've had like 3 people text me and say, "Hey, zoom the camera out just a little bit."
There you go, right there. There, right there.
Oh, it's gonna be fielded.
Oh.
Hey, he's got some room.
Oh, he's gonna. He's
going. He is gone.
He's gone.
Unless 64 Ethan Guthrie can catch him, and he can't. He's gone. That is.
Oh, he's gonna get flashy with it too. I would though. If I returned one, let him celebrate. You know, could have been played better, but
yeah.
And those plays can come back and get you in the end. Plays like that where little things go wrong and you let Manila take it back to the house. That's a great play by who returned that? Do you know what number? That's a great play by Manila, but those are the plays that can come back to haunt you. Let's see if Corning can get a stop right here on the 2-point. Manila ties it up 14-14. We've got about 7 minutes left in the half.
Hey, it's a great game.
It's a great game.
If I'm Coach Shelton, I'm saying, hey, we've thrown 2 big play passes. I'm gonna try to air it out a little bit.
Air it out.
And that don't look like it's gonna be good. It's not. It's gonna be stopped short. Good stop there. So game's gonna be tied up at 12, I believe. 14-14.
I think this is the game plan. If I'm Coach Shelton, you get a good return. You run some offense. I think you run trap. You let Hayden and Jacob do some work. Get a couple first downs, and I think you air it out. I think you throw deep. Because, I mean, those big shots can be absolutely demoralizing to a team.
You know, I kind of like that. I don't think they've done. Maybe go quads.
Okay.
Okay. Deuce. You know.
Okay.
22. And maybe run a slant wheel, and Jacob Cox running the wheel.
Yeah.
That's some speed, pretty good hands, and just let Seth just lay it out and let him go get the ball.
I'm not sure that Manila would know what was coming.
I don't think that we've lined up in deuce all year. I could be wrong. I'm not for sure, but I don't think we have. And if we have, I doubt we've really thrown it. Maybe run a trap or something, but still. And if you don't, you can still run a trap because you spread them out, and you should have a light box. And they had an onside last time, was unsuccessful. Maybe they do it again. And they do, and that right there is just.
It's a botched kick.
Hey,
no complaints.
Being the kicker is hard.
It is. It is not an easy job.
I know a guy that has kicked it backwards, and I know a guy. Listen, I know a guy that's missed the ball.
Yeah, that's true as well.
The guy that missed the ball was me. I did.
we
we had a big touchdown, and we had to get the ball back to beat Hoxie, and they switched sides on us. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They overloaded a side, so I was going to fake them out, and I was going to kick it to the backside.
Yeah.
And when I went to kick it to the backside, I missed everything, and the ball was just on the tee. Made me look real dumb, but hey.
There was a picture snapped at the perfect time, our 8th grade year, I believe.
You're 9th grade.
9th grade
You're 9th
year
grade, my 8th grade,
at Brinkley
Yep.
when Parker Davis was our kicker. And there's a picture of his foot in front of the ball that is sitting on this tee. And I still have that picture way back in my camera roll. Oh, we have it right here. Yep.
Yep. It's coming backwards off Parker's foot.
Oh.
And there's a pass right there to Reed McMasters, and he's going to get about 6.
It's a good gain. Screen pass.
You know, we talked about airing it out maybe.
Yep.
And with us airing it out, it makes their defense be honest if we want to go back to the run, or maybe keep airing it out because maybe they can't cover it. You know.
We'll see.
Early on, they seem like they hadn't been able to cover it, but maybe they adjust.
I'm a big, great play equals same play guy,
And here's a reverse with Cox.
He's got room.
Jacob Cox, he's going to bulldoze his way up for a first down and a little more, actually. So
I'm telling you what, looking at this junior high team, this freshman class is stacked. They've got a lot of talent in this freshman class, not only at the skills divisions. I know we talk about Seth Green, Seth Smith, Hayden and Jacob Cox, guys like that. They've got some good linemen coming up with them, too, and I think the future is really bright for these young Bobcats because, they have put in the work, and it is showing. So going back to Jacob Cox. He's got room. He's going to make a guy miss. He's going to cut it up. He's got a first down, maybe more.
I tell you what I like here. Okay, you've ran that play a few times. Run it again, but fake it, and just let Seth just take off.
Yeah,
and just let him go one-on-one on the near side with Seth in their corner and just say, hey, if you do tackle us, Seth's still going to get 5, and if you don't, Seth's going to the house.
And I think speed-wise, Seth matches up.
Yes, and then you got number 11 down here to block the corner, so
Never give it to Hayden.
That's good. He's going to bulldozing his way up. Going to get a few. So it's probably going to be 2nd and 5, and it's obviously it'll be 2nd and go, but be on the 5-yard line. It looks like.
I think you bring back the. I think you let Seth Smith run the old Clay Smith special, the old quarterback lead,
just right up the middle,
right
up the gut. Obviously going right behind 22, just old draw play.
Linebackers are.
Let's see.
Manila's linebacker. Oh no, they're walking up now. They're playing pretty far back for
and
goal line.
It's going to be a pitch
defense.
stuff. Tristan and
he's on his feet still. Maybe 1 or 2 yards.
Yeah, not much. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from about the 4 appears.
There's 2 huge plays.
Yes.
Coming up. I think you pitch it to Cox right
here. I try to get it on the outside. And, if all else fails, have him cut it up. But I would try to go on the outside for sure.
Oh, look at this space out here.
Oh, yeah, a bunch of space. Just give it to him and just let him go. And that's what they're going to do. And
I think they stopped him. No, they got in. He got in. That's Jacob Cox touchdown.
He did, but I don't think that's where he's supposed to go.
No.
Coach Shelton don't look too happy. Hey, it's touchdown, but still, you want to run the play you're supposed to run. You know what I mean?
junior high.
Yeah.
Junior high is all about getting it right, hitting the hole.
That's right.
That's a great job by Jacob Cox to make room there and squeeze in. Coach Shelton's just pointing out, hey.
I mean, if you look at it, you're like, hey, you scored. Why is the coach mad?
Yeah.
Because with him cutting it up, it makes it iffy if he's going to score, and if he keeps it on the outside, he walks in. But
Seth Smith's going to
either way,
he's going to use a stiff arm.
It's not going to get in. It's going to be close. But it's going to be 20-14. Your Bobcats lead here in the second quarter with 4:23 left to go, and this has just been a fun game. A lot of big plays, a lot of little grounded pounds.
I like those games where towards the end you get in a shootout, and I think we are favored if it gets into a shootout. I think our quarterback Seth has got the arm to do it, and I think we've got the playmakers on the outside. We've got Tristan, who can be a good receiver, Seth Green, who's an awesome tight end. And you could always move Hayden or Jacob to wide out, and you know they're athletic enough to make those plays. So if it comes crunch time and they're looking to get into a shootout,
yeah,
absolutely feel confident.
I'll tell you a play that would just be fun to watch, would just stack Hayden and Jacob out wide and throw a screen to Jacob and just let Hayden just bully a corner. Because that corner is not going to get past Hayden to tackle Jacob, and Jacob's good enough on the perimeter. Good kick. Bad thing is he kicked it where he did last time, so let's see if they can take it again.
And
Don't look like he can. 64 side steps, good tackle. That's going to be Cox.
Hayden Cox.
And let's see who that is. That 13, that is
13
for us.
Josh Jansen.
Josh Jansen don't get credit for making the tackle, but he's the one that stopped him. You know what I mean? Made him cut it up. Cox is coming off the field.
You are a big college football guy. You may be able to tell me this because I can't remember. I believe he played for West Virginia. There was a kicker who was known for just hauling butt down the field and making those big hits. I think he played for West Virginia. I'm not sure.
I don't know. That's too far.
It's not Pat McAfee.
No, that's too far.
It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. I believe it was early 2000s.
I think he played for Penn State.
He might have.
I think he did. I'm not a big Penn State fan. I don't like them.
Well, the Big Ten.
Hey,
I know you
all
guys.
I'm saying, big matchup, Arkansas and Georgia, about to shock the country. And Arkansas we're going to be with Bama playing for it all this year.
As a non-Arkansas football fan, I have to say I like Arkansas's odds against Georgia. No, you're not going to be a bandwagoner. You're not going to be
I'm
not a bandwagon. I'm just saying.
Screen pass wide open 7, and it's good stiff arm, good brought down from behind by 11.
Aaron Qualls on the stop.
It'd be Aaron Qualls.
Platts on the reception. First down, Lions.
I think it may have been Joey Julius, but I don't. He was from Penn State.
Penn State, yeah.
Yeah, just look that up.
I didn't know that. Parker told me that, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah?
He didn't know his name, but he knew he was from Penn State. So I credit Parker.
Joey Julius. We just watched his highlight tape the other day.
You know who else is good at coming downhill after he kicks the ball?
Who's
Jesus.
That? Jesus
Our
Ambrosio.
senior high kicker. I thought he gave it. That was
beautiful fake.
I did. I thought they were running counter T because that was nice.
It's a good play design by Manila.
It was.
Good execution by their team.
Aaron Qualls on the stop. That's enough for another first down for the Lions.
Both defenses had a lot of holes early in this game. I bet the halftime adjustment is mainly towards the defensive side of the ball.
Yep. Offense is looking pretty promising for both. A lot of good yards in the game, but defense needs to tighten up for both. And it's mainly up front.
Yeah.
The D-line and maybe your linebackers filling, but let's see what we got here.
So Manila's going to hand it
off.
off.
Hand off, and he's just.
See, they bounce it upside.
Oh, hurdles a kid.
Did he hurdle him? Can we get a replay?
Can you get a replay on that?
Let's see that again.
That was Matthew Walker, and he just went into. Beast mode.
Penn State, Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
Brandon Ayuked him. That's a good play. Helps when the defender got low to the ground. That'll be one on the high school highlight tape for sure. If I'm Mr. Walker, I am clipping that, and I'm sending it to every D1 school in the country.
Probably going to be a jet sweep, and
Yep.
it is.
And Seven's putting on the
let's
wheels.
See if Green can get him. I don't think he's going to be able to, but Jacob Cox is going to be able to get him.
Jacob Cox on the stop.
But not after a first down.
Manila continues to move the ball on the Bobcats.
You know, they've got a minute 45 with the clock's obviously stopped, went out of bounds. But truthfully, if I'm Manila, you know, the big play is nice, but you don't want to give the ball back to Corning because they're explosive.
They're explosive.
And if you can kill time, score, you get the ball after halftime. So if you're Manila, you're going to want to get a score here, and you're getting the ball back after half. But I don't really want to I wouldn't want to give the ball back to Corning because.
Yeah, especially with over a minute.
Yeah, because they're just explosive as they are. Let's see. And it's going to be a handoff.
You never know.
Cuts it in, cuts it out. Oh, stiff arm, but he's going to hold on. That was Tristan Brown making the tackle, but, I mean, still.
I'm telling you, I'm not convinced that the Bobcats aren't in, like, I'm not convinced they're in the wrong spots on defense. It's just Manila have got some shifty backs that bounce it outside, and that is hard to deal with whenever, because it's frustrating when you're in all the right spots and then a back like that can just bounce it outside and punish you for it. That is
you have to maybe question, maybe you get a big stop here in 3rd and long, just Coach Shelton call a timeout maybe, like you do right there. Let's see if Coach Shelton's going to call a timeout to stop the clock and maybe give us time. No, Manila's going to call a timeout, so they're going to draw something up. I wouldn't be surprised if you see maybe a double handoff or maybe a pass. But you know, if they do, if it is a pass, it's incomplete. Stops the clock, and it's 4th down. So
if you can get another score here as a Bobcat, that is huge.
Oh yeah,
that is huge.
Because you're going in to have a lot of momentum. And really for a junior high game, as early as it is, this is kind of becoming what looks like to be a shootout. It really does.
It really does.
You know?
You don't see a lot of those in junior high football.
No, you don't.
And if you're just tuning in with this streaming is brought to you by CSR and the Boot Camp Boys.
I want to thank Andy for letting us use his equipment.
Yep. Letting us do this.
And doing what he does with CSR, broadcasting and letting the games be seen.
Absolutely. If you don't know what the Boot Camp Boys are, we meet on Wednesday nights, and we're just a group of teenage guys who like to serve the Lord, like to get together and learn and worship, and we just like making the right decisions, and this group helps us do that. So we want to help out in any way possible, and Andy has given us the opportunity to help out this way, something that we enjoy doing.
And it's going to be a pass, wide open. Oh, luckily dropped. And if you're Coach Shelton or on the Bobcat staff, you're probably not happy because if he catches that, he's for sure getting the first down. And
maybe more.
He's a broken tackle away from hitting his head on the goalpost. And that is crucial.
Big break for the Bobcat
Going to be 4th and long with 56.8 seconds to go until half. You got to get a big stop here. And if you're probably Corning, you're going to go back to the air, try to hit somebody on a long one, or maybe try to get Cox out with a sweep play maybe and tell him to get all he can get and get out of bounds.
I'm predicting a pass right here.
Oh, for sure. Bad snap. He's going to throw to 7.
Another wide open receiver.
He beat our corner by 5 yards.
Yeah.
Just thankfully it was a
overthrown.
I think Coach Shelton takes a shot.
I think he does too.
And if it's an incomplete pass, I think it goes with a run. If we don't pick up much on the run, we might just go to knee it and go into half with the lead. You know what I mean? I don't think he wants to do too much in case maybe a turnover, and, you know, you never know junior high football. No, he's just going to knee it right now maybe. No, I thought they were going to victory. Let's see.
Oh, they're going to hand it up
off
the
to
middle.
Cox. Ooh,
Hard
big
hit.
Hey,
Falls
hey.
forward.
22 for
Timeout.
22.
Calls a
It's going to be a
timeout.
timeout for Coach Shelton.
Stop the clock.
They're blowing it dead, and the clock didn't stop for another 4 or 5 seconds, but
Hitman on the stop. For a gain of 7.
So
maybe that play's just setting up something.
Maybe so.
Maybe he wanted to hit him. You know, Cox gets 6 on it.
I'm excited to see what he's got.
Yeah, they're going to add some more time.
Tell me this: do you go deep right here, or do you toss to Cox and tell him to get out of bounds?
No, I go to Cox. On him to be your far side of the field.
Yep.
And I tell him to hit it outside as far as he can. Get all he can get out of bounds, and then next play, because it's going to be on that hash, I fake it to Cox, and then I roll Smith out and try to hit Green on another drag route is what I do. Because you got this side is the wide side of the field. It's going to be on that hash if you can get it out of bounds. And then maybe you complete it. We still got 2 timeouts left.
Okay.
So that's what I do.
Well, you've heard it here, folks. That's Eli Mason's take. And let me remind you, he is he is 1 for 1 today. He does, in fact, not miss unless we're on a basketball court. And then in that case, he misses quite a bit, especially at the free throw line.
That's right. You ever seen what they call hack a Shack, where they just foul Shack and make them shoot free throws? You do that to me, it's it's going to throw it. And tell them to get out of bounds. That's smart.
Smart move.
Now, okay, I get what they're doing. Now we're on this hash. They're going to give it to Jacob now, wide side of the field, and they're going to tell him to go. That's what they're going to do.
41 seconds left. Plenty of time, folks. Plenty of time to put 8 more on the board. This is what we're looking at. We're one big play away from breaking this thing wide open and never looking back, because we're going to go in at halftime.
We've got 41.7 seconds left until half, so that play only killed about 5 seconds, and you got 10 yards.
You go in at halftime.
And it's going to be – they were going to hit Green for a pass, and I think they called a false start, I do believe. So Coach Shelton has shown that he's wanting to throw the points on the board.
Yeah.
So with that,
he's a gambler.
With that false start, I still think we still take some shots. I mean, you got plenty of time, timeouts. That's what I'm saying. Let the beautiful left-handed arm air it out.
And to be honest with you, defensive back, a defensive back is one of the hardest positions to play in the sport of football. And so it's not fully developed. That position is not fully developed at the junior high level. And so, honestly, take a deep shot, because you're probably going to be able to beat their corner.
There's Cox, and he's got some room. Cuts it up, and probably going to get a timeout right here, and you do. Okay, so it's 30.7. Yeah, I'm going to put – if I'm Coach Shelton, I'm putting this wing back in motion towards the field, towards that sideline, and bring Seth back and hit Green on the drag route. But that's just me.
So a timeout from the Bobcats right here. Let's see what they're drawing up. I see him talking to Seth right now, and he's giving an arm motion like it's going deep. So hopefully we're about to air this bad boy out. Seth has
I don't know if you aired all the way out yet. You still have 30 seconds and a timeout. Do you air it out now? Or try to get out of bounds, call timeout, set a play for the goal line, or you air it out now and try to go all the way now? What do you do?
Honestly, I think I'd go for a deep shot now. If it doesn't result in a touchdown, maybe like a 20, 25-yard gain, I go back to toss to Jacob Cox.
Let's see what they're going to do. I would be ready. I'd be ready for Green coming back across and hitting him. And here comes Green, sidesteps, and that's smart play by Cox.
Green was wide open down the field.
Just a bad protection up front. Manila brought the house. They knew they were going to throw it, so they were going to try to not let him get the throw off, and that's what they did. But that only killed 4 seconds off the play clock. And be 2nd 10 from the 49-yard line. What do you do, Parker? What do you do right
What's
here?
your play call?
What's your
White
play call,
Shadow.
Parker?
Hum it.
Hum it.
In the wise words of Parker Davis,
There's
hum
a
it.
screen pass, and that's going to be blown up.
And they're calling a timeout. Coach Shelton's upset. I think we missed a block. They did, in fact, hum it, Parker.
No. Ethan wants to trap. He said,
give him the trap, son.
You know what I like? I'll tell you what I like.
What do you like?
Okay. I like okay. Line up and deuce.
Okay.
You're going to throw a slant to Green on the right side. Okay, a hitch.
Okay.
Okay. And Jacob Cox is going to run a deep slant, and he's going to go behind Green. Green's going to catch the ball, get hit, pitch it to Cox. Cox hits sidelines. Oh, hook and ladder's a touchdown.
I tell you what I like. The Pee Wee Classic, the wrong ball trick play.
This is the wrong ball. Go sideline.
Yeah.
We did that, and we scored a touchdown.
We did score
We scored a
touchdown.
touchdown off
Great
of
year.
it. Yeah, we did.
The flea flicker jet sweep.
I highly doubt every play we just said they're not going to run that. But
And Seth Smith's going to drop the pass, breaks a tackle, and he's going to be brought down. I think you run the clock out here, go to halftime.
does Manila call a timeout? And they do.
Manila calls a timeout.
Manila wants the ball. So that's going to make Corning punt the ball, go for it, or
I think you air it out.
you have 11. If I'm Coach Shelton, I'm probably going to say drop back as far as you can and throw it as far as you can and kill as much clock as you can.
What do you think the play call is here, Eli?
I'd probably try to kill as much time as I could. So maybe really a sweep to Cox, or maybe just run verticals and tell Seth to just air it out and try to kill a little bit of time there, and maybe you come up big off of it. But you don't. I mean, it's hard to do something with 11 seconds if you're getting the ball for Manila. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then again, I wouldn't really want to give them much time because they have been beating our corners deep. If they complete one of the passes in the last drive, it's a touchdown for them.
Touchdown.
So I don't know really what. Maybe he does go trap. I'm not too for sure what he's going to do. Going to motion. He's going to give it to Cox. And Cox is met hard.
And he got 6 seconds left, just about. How many?
Manila ball with probably a timeout left. Coach Shelton's just going to put everybody deep and says, if they catch the ball, just tackle them. You know what I mean?
Take them down.
Yeah. Prevent.
Manila gets about one play if they complete a pass. If it's an incomplete, maybe two.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There ain't but 4.9 seconds left. I mean, if you ain't got Tom Brady throwing to Randy Moss, it's nearly impossible.
Or, the better duo. I can't even say that. There is no better duo.
Yeah.
There is no better duo than prime Tom Brady throwing to Randy Moss.
Let's see.
And they are going to go
throw it deep.
slant.
It's caught. And good tackle there by Green, maybe. And that should be the end of it.
So you're looking at a 20-14 lead for your junior high Bobcats going into halftime, and it has just been an offensive standout for both teams.
Absolutely.
If you like offense, you like this game. If you like defense, we're sorry. Not going to be that kind of game. So we're expecting some defensive adjustments. If not,
it's going to be a shootout.
It's going to be a shootout.
It's going to be a shootout.
My favorite type of football games. But anyway, that's your first half. We'll take you to the ad video.
All the games live every Friday night for football and several select basketball and baseball and softball games as well. KBKG, More Music 93.5. Andy Earls here, and from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you to all the sponsors. We sure do appreciate you. We can't do what we do on these live streams without you guys, and I can't say how amazed and blown away we are every year by the support in such a small town like Corning, Arkansas. Big thank you to everybody. And if you'd like to jump on board with us, you see the number down there, 501-413-9715. Get a hold of me. Love to have you in your company with us here at CSR.
The morning show on the comedy show. We open the night show with our themed opener, Adam Sandler.
And we're back. I'm doing a.
We're back.
Eli is knee deep in some barbecue nachos right now, so it's looking like a solo job for the first 2.5 minutes. Hey Tim, our phone battery is running out. No big deal. I heard we don't need it. So we're back for the second. Mark. I don't know if y'all heard that on air, but Mark just let out one of the gnarliest burps I think I have ever heard. It was impressive. Like there's burps that are like, oh, that's gross, but that one, like, you just sit back and you just.
Let's just talk about football.
Okay, we're back to football. I mean, it'll give you chills. That's how impressive that one was.
I'll say we onside the ball right now.
Nah, we're kicking deep. Oh, we.
Well, he meant to kick it deep.
He meant to kick it deep.
I did talk about you kicking the ball backwards earlier.
So, I'm not sure if it was meant to be an onside. It kind of looked like he meant to kick it deep. I'm not real sure. But it looks like Manila's going to get very good field position on this drive. So let's hope that the defense made adjustments. We can get a key stop right here.
Dude, oh my God, there's a shooting star.
There's shoot. Oh, don't play about shooting stars, dude. Manila lining up to run a play. See what they go with here. And the quarterback is going. It's a read. That was a smooth.
That was
pitch.
a great pitch right there by the quarterback.
He waited. It was perfect timing.
I wish the refs. You know, it's junior high. You probably might not call it, but if you're a running back, you can't be leaning forward. You know what I mean? Like your momentum.
Yep.
And Manila definitely does that. But either way, good play there by Manila.
That quarterback has made the right reads all night, and that is you don't see that very often in junior high football. The quarterback's making reads like that, and it's props to him.
Young age, yeah.
But Manila's offense right back to rolling. They're going to hand off to number 24. Quarterback up the gut.
Quarterback, counter T, and he has got some wheels.
He does have some wheels.
I'm not too for sure if that's not their actual quarterback. That might be a running back because that was just a direct pull guard and tackle, and I mean he hit that beautiful.
Their fakes have been on point tonight.
Yes.
I mean they've had a few that have faked me out.
That reminds me a lot of us last year, just faking it with Jake and letting him go up the gut. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But Manila, 2 plays, and they are in the end zone.
That was number 17.
That is a statement drive from the Lions. And let's see, they're looking to take the lead right here. Let's see if the Bobcat defense can get a stop.
Great
game. And they're going to hand it off up the gut, and it looks like no good. Great stop. Great stop by your Bobcat defense. So the game's tied up 20-20 with 7:45 left in the third quarter. 15 seconds, and they're in the end zone. That is a statement drive by the Manila Lions. And while we have a few seconds, we want to give a get well soon shout out to Carson Dowdy, one of our own senior high Bobcats. He's a tackle. He was going to see some serious playing time this year, and unfortunately, he went down with a knee injury. I believe he tore his ACL and meniscus, and that is tough. So we want to give a get-well shout-out to Carson Dowdy and wish you best of luck in recovery, buddy. We're here for you.
That's right. Also, we got a few more banged up. One of them ain't really hurt. He just thinks he's hurt. So we need to get Fisher back, and we need to get Swint back. Swint got told today that his shoulder was a little worse than everybody thought, and he might be out for a little bit. But next man up. But we need to get all them back and healthy, especially now for conference.
Absolutely.
64, and he is going to pooch kick it over everybody's. Nope, Green's got it.
He returned one against Piggott a couple weeks ago. Let's see if he can work his magic here. He's going to get the outside and
Good
get up
return,
to.
good stiff arm, still on his feet.
He's going to keep going.
Going good. That is a great return.
Gets up to a
great return right there.
Gets up to about the 45 or 47.
Yes, that is beautiful field position.
That is great return by Seth Green.
Do you go back to playing bully ball, or you take a shot right here?
I bully him.
Hayden Cox up the gut trap.
I think you just bully them to the point where they're game planning for it, and then you take a shot. I'm thinking, you go 10, 15 plays in a row.
Make them stack the box and say, hey, we're gonna beat you with our speed.
They in jumbo? No. They're in jumbo. And ran him over. Laid the hit stick
Look
down.
Look at that pop.
Jacob said, Hayden, you ain't the only one that bring the Thunder, son. I bring the Thunder, too.
You know what they're doing? They're saying, hey, we're just going to run it down your throat right now. We're going to go jumbo, and we're going to run the same play. Stop it.
Stop it.
And they can't stop it right now.
They're running like a hurry-up offense.
They're not even getting in the sugar huddle. Whenever we go jumbo, we get in the sugar huddle. They're going on the line and running the same play back to back to back.
I like this. And he's going to cut it back. He may go.
He is gone.
He's gone.
No, he's not.
I got a little too excited, folks. He's not gone.
You know what I'm expecting?
What?
If they don't keep doing this, guess what you have? 43 fold with Hayden Cox.
Absolutely. There's a fake coming. I know there is a fake
coming. And whenever it does, it is going to be nice. I don't know if we're still going to go in jumbo with this. You see a personnel change.
Let's see.
And they are going to stick to what they were doing. Might as well. It's got you that far. Might as well put it in the end zone.
I don't know.
And it's going to be a fake pass. Oh, going to be batted down.
I don't know.
That play should have been blown dead.
Yep.
Good job there by Manila's outside backer. That right there was a little play to keep him honest. It was smash. You had your tight end on a corner route, 10 into the corner, and then you had your up running back on a 5 and out.
Going right back to it.
Right there's Cox on 43 fold. That's a good run right there for about 5.
Cox for a gain of 5, or a gain of 4. Third down and 6 for Corning.
I say we go double wing and let Cox go on the perimeter.
So going up the gut again. I'm not sure.
Don't think he got the first, but it's going to be 4th and very manageable.
Very
manageable.
You got to watch Manila send in the house right here.
I think
key play for both sides of the ball right here. If I'm a betting man, though, I'm taking Corning. They've been bullying them so far in this drive. I think they do it again.
And they do, and he's going into the end zone for a touchdown.
Absolutely.
That right there is just bully ball.
That is about as dominant as it gets.
You know, I like them coming out in that, but I don't think they're going to stay in it.
No.
Because Corning hasn't ran this. Manila not for sure how to adjust to it yet. So you run it down their throat, score. Maybe you stick to it until they can stop it. But I figure they go back to what they have been doing. And there's Cox, and I don't think he's in.
I think
he's
not in.
So it is going to be a 26-20 game.
That is, I mean,
Bobcats are up by 6.
Everything but the 2-point conversion, that's about as perfect as it gets.
Yes.
Running the jumbo set for an offense. I mean, that is
you just have your offensive line and tackles just down it, and you got big old Hayden Cox coming and just kicking out the end, and then 35. You know who 35 is? I'm not for sure who 35 is, and he's just coming up through there and hitting the first thing he sees, and Jacob Cox is just running right behind him. And there's been a hole there every time they ran that play. They got 4+ yards every time they ran that, and that is awesome.
And for the people watching at home, I don't know, a lot of people don't know the degree of difficulty that it takes, like, for an offensive lineman in that hurry-up jumbo set. It can
kills
be
your legs.
tiring.
It kills your legs.
With no break in between plays, it takes a lot of toughness to just get back up there.
7 with speed. He's got the edge.
Is he going to
Broken tackle. Hayden Cox going to push him out of bounds. Number 7, he is speedy, and he is very, very good on kickoff return.
Return man.
You know. And I kind of wonder why maybe they haven't tried to pitch it to him as fast as he is on offense, you know what I mean? But Manila does have some speed. 17-7. 24 is a very shifty back, and, I mean, he's got pretty good size to him. Let's see if maybe your Bobcats can tighten up here and get a stop.
Also, I want to take a little time to let you know we will be streaming the 7th grade football game Monday and then Pee Wee football on Tuesday.
Yes.
We'll be here streaming those
Let's
games.
see, Hayden Cox is walking down blitzing, and they're going to throw it wide open, and he is, made a move, and guess who it is?
Number 7.
That's number 7. And that's a good tackle out there by number 35. I'm sorry I don't have a name for him, but he has been lead blocking, and he's had a few good plays on defense.
35 is Antoine Henson.
Antoine. He's come up big.
He had a great game.
Piggott,
against Piggott.
Yeah, had a touchdown.
I believe he had a touchdown.
Yep,
and
I think he did.
A lot of big plays.
Let's see what Cox is going to look like. He's going to blitz again. And
the whole D-line.
Whole D-line goes offside. You like that they're aggressive, but whenever you're that aggressive, you got to be disciplined. Look at the ball. Smart by Manila by doing that.
See the full blitz and say, hey, let's draw them off sides. Smart play call.
Let's see what they got here. You're going to have 2 split out and up back. Oh, it's going to be a big shift here. I'm probably going to say they're going to come back to this side behind that up back if I was guessing. And that's quarterback keeper, and he has broke a tackle, and he's not going to get much. But if you're corning, you could have blew that play up for a 3 or 4 yard loss.
Could have taken that penalty away.
I actually think he's going to get a yard maybe. But that was that quarterback trap. Going to fake it and try to trap it as they just did for a touchdown.
Looked like Manila's offensive line had trouble handling that blitz.
That's one thing about Manila. In senior high, too. They're not very flashy, but what they do, if it works, they're just going to keep on doing it until you stop it. And really, I mean, they're only down 6. I mean, it's been working. But see what they do here. It's going to be a pass, and he's airing it out.
Deep, almost.
That quarterback put a dime. That's where that ball has to be thrown. And pretty good coverage out there by number 11 for the Bobcats. But
he gave his receiver and his receiver only a shot to catch that one, and that's all you can ask for as a quarterback.
That's one thing a coach tells you. If we don't catch it, nobody catches it.
Absolutely.
Lay it out. Try to get it to our receiver. If our receiver can't catch it, it better be overthrown.
Tell you what, that Manila quarterback got a pretty good arm.
He's got an arm on him. He did. That ball was in the air for probably 30 yards.
Yep.
Let's see. And here's
pitch.
Option, and he is going to
get
brought down. Ball's out. They're going to say the ground forced it, but still it is going to be a 4th and long 6.
4th and 6. 4th and long 6.
I was looking at the wrong chain.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Apologize. That was mean.
Yeah, it was. I've called a few plays tonight. It was good. Give me some slack. What do you think they run?
What do I think they run?
I'll tell you what I think they run.
They give us number 7, I promise.
No.
Where are they running?
No. I'm running a counter T with the quarterback. I'm going to pull the left guard and the left tackle. But they might overload this side and go to 7.
I think they screen.
Nope, they're going to call a timeout. I think if they're going to do that, they're going to motion 7, and he's going to fake it to 7, and they're just going to put 17 on the edge and say he's faster than Corning and just let him run.
I thought they were about to throw a screen to 7 and just let them work.
Huh? I think so. I'm not for sure. God, I hope they don't jump.
What do you think they're drawing up?
Probably a play.
Probably a play. Yep. It's probably a good guess right there. Is a play. But is it the play? That's the question.
What do you think Coach Shelton is telling defense? I'll tell you what I think he tells them.
What do you think he's telling them?
Contain and fly to the ball.
Break down.
If you don't let them get the outside, you don't let them get the edge, you got everybody inside to help. If you can let them cut it up and you let Hayden Cox come downhill, it's going to be nothing. Yeah.
Another pivotal.
That and also to
play.
watch the ball, because if they jump off sides here, it's 4th and 1. Let's see what Manila's going to do here. 17 is going. He's going to throw it wide open. He caught it. I think he's got it. It's close. They're going to have to measure probably. Truthfully, can we get a replay on that? Is it too late? That ball might have been on the ground whenever he caught the ball. It was very close.
You make the call.
Here it is. I think it was.
I think it's. They're going to give him the
They're going to give him the first. I'm not too for sure if he actually caught the ball. I think it hit the ground. But, I don't know. Very iffy call.
You win some, you lose some.
Mm-hmm. It's one of them 50-50 plays.
50-50 plays.
If you can win 50-50 plays, you got a good chance of winning the game. Let's see what Manila does here.
I'm going to take a shot.
Oh, double handoff. The speedy number 8.
Flag.
There's a flag, so it's going to be coming back. And good tackle there by Josh Jansen. And Coach Shelton is pretty livid on the sideline.
Josh Jansen is an absolute maniac. He reminds me of the Tasmanian devil on the football field. He's everywhere at one time. If you're a Manila running back, you better watch out, because Josh Jansen is going to be there.
And he's not one of them ankle biters that's going to hit you in the ankles. He's going to wrap you up. With little as he is, he's going to put you down. And actually, I thought he was pointing at Corning. I was about to say, there's no way that's on us.
Josh Jansen.
Yeah, he did. How is that on us? I'm really confused, because where he threw that at, that would almost have to be a holding. You know what I mean?
Could it maybe?
Did y'all hear what Rich said that was on the speaker? Or?
Could have been a face mask.
I'm not too for sure, because the official never really gave a call. He just started moving the ball forward.
Whatever the penalty was, it was against us.
Yeah, Rich just said that. Yeah, nobody knows what it was. A few people ain't happy about it, but hey, it is what it is. Let's just bow up and get us a stop right here. Bend but don't break. It's a good saying.
You got about 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third quarter. 26-20 still.
Quarterback keeper, and he is going to get probably a good 4, maybe 5.
Probably so.
Darby on the carry.
Oh, no, they stopped him with about 2.
Really? I'm blind. I thought he got like 6 yards. He got like 2. All right, Manila's and got 2 split out. You think they go to the 2 split out with the up back?
I'm not a football
there
guy.
They do,
I'm not
right
a football coach.
If he they juked out the cameraman. I apologize. That's Parker Davis on the camera.
Hey, Parker's doing a fine job.
Yes, he is. He's doing great.
My mom texted me earlier, said, hey, stop giving Parker a hard time. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to give you a second chance, Parker. You're doing fine. I'll wait until we're off camera to make a joke.
Third and long here from about the 17-yard line. Corning, if you're Corning, you got to get a stop, because momentum.
Parker, Mom, Parker wants to know what kind of frozen pizzas you buy because he's been eating them on our lunch breaks.
Would
and he wants
be
to
a
stock
false start, so it's going to be 3rd and go from 3rd and 8 to 3rd and 15 or 3rd and 12.
So Manila's got a long 3rd down. Basically, they're trying to they're throwing from Greene County here. They got a long ways to go on 3rd down. Let's see what the game plan is.
No, they're gonna run it. Gonna motion him. Matt. Oh, screen pass incomplete.
I'd get on that ball.
He threw it well forward. Now what we got? If you're cornering, do you drop everybody, and if they're going to throw it, say, okay, you can throw it underneath us, and we're going to come tackle you, or you bring in the house?
Listen, I'm by no means a play caller, but I'm a big Madden guy. And so I'm bringing the house, baby.
Bring the house.
We're going full 8-man blitz right here.
Engage 8.
Engage 8.
Let's see what they got. Probably going to be a pass. Hey, that's offsides. Oh man. So you go from 4th and 13 to 4th and 8. Unless Manila drawed them offside. No, they definitely didn't. You know what I think Manila does?
What do you think they do?
They try to draw them offsides again, and if it don't work, they're probably going to try to air it out. Or get one of your speedy guys on the boundary.
Interesting.
See, 33 is at receiver, and he hasn't been at receiver yet all game. Maybe he's out there for blocking purposes. Going to motion.
And breaks a tackle, but we got Bobcats on the loose, and they're going to turn it over. Great defensive stop by your Bobcats. They needed that one, baby.
Seth Smith ain't going to get credit for the tackle, but he was the first one there, blew it up, and then the cavalry came. So that's a great play there, and great job to contain them. We've struggled at that early on.
Controversial take, but my mom said, Parker, you are her favorite Davis, and she will get with your mom about what kind of frozen pizzas that she buys. So he said thank you.
Thank you from the bottom of
Jacob Cox on the edge. He's got room. He's going to be tackled. He's still up, and he's going to get a gain of about 15. Jacob Cox on that little toss play.
I'm pretty sure whenever Coach Murray just helped Jacob Cox up, I'm pretty sure he just stepped on that little young man's hand.
Oh, is there a player?
Yeah, get off the player. Good job by Parker. All his helmet's off. That's probably not good.
Is it a Manila guy?
Yeah,
it's not good.
You don't ever want to guess, but I think it might be on the leg injury. Oh, he's up. Oh, yeah. He said, you can't hold me down. I'll be back next play. So, good job by 24. That not being a very serious injury. Hope not. You know, he's walking off on his own power. A little bit of a limp.
Absolutely. So,
1st and 10. What are you doing?
Jacob Cox, baby.
Jacob Cox.
He's average. This is just an estimate, but it seems like he's averaging 12 yards a carry on that toss. I mean, it has just been there all night. But it looks like they're coming back in jumbo.
They are. It's going to go right there to Hayden. Oh.
And met in the backfield.
And I'm not too for sure if they were blitzing or we just missed the down or what, but he definitely got met in the backfield in a hurry.
You know, I call my Madden play on defense. I got to call my Madden play right here. Tight end attack. Unstoppable.
It's because the best player on the field is always the tight end.
That's not true at all. Absolutely.
Jacob Cox getting behind the other Cox. I mean, hey, bulldoze your man over, but hey.
You got to do what you got to do.
It is third and manageable. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do right here. I'm going to run. I'm going to run it to Hayden. Weak side.
Legend has it, if you combine Jacob and Hayden Cox's rushing yards in tonight's game, that equals the distance that it would take to walk to China, if that was possible. That's what the rumor is.
Oh, going to be a false start. And, you know, we definitely, we know from experience, penalties, costly penalties will kill you in a football game.
Stall your drive out for
Yes.
sure.
You have momentum, you have to get stopped. Whenever you're walking back, you get to catch your breath, but the defense gets to catch theirs. You know what I mean? You're just going to keep pounding. So you go from 3rd and 1 to 3rd and 7.
I think you run waggle here. I think I aired out. Haven't seen it in a while. Defense ain't ready for it.
That or just maybe just it might be up the gut. He's almost going to get back the yards you just lost. I say get on the ball and run it again. No. What are they going to?
Looks like Antoine's coming into the game on offense.
Cox is coming out.
They're going to give it to Antoine.
Fourth and about 2. They're going to call a timeout. Coach Shelton wants to talk about it.
End of quarter.
Oh, the end of the quarter.
So that'll bring your 4th quarter. And, folks, we have a game. It is 26-20.
We're going to have us some 4th quarter action. Who wants it? You would almost just about think if your Bobcats can march downhill, maybe that's the drive that
the nail in the
that
coffin.
puts it away. If you're Manila, hey, if you stand up right here, I think if I'm Manila, they're going to bring the house. So I think Coach Shelton knows that. So I wouldn't be surprised if we go a sweep. You know what I mean?
I think, right now you draw you up a play to get this first down, and then you stay in jumbo because you got the lead. You're not trying to score.
Trying to ground and pound.
You don't have to score. You just take time off the clock. If you can run it down to 3-4 minutes and be up by 2 touchdowns, you're in great position to close out this ball game. I think
side's definitely the wide side of the field.
Absolutely.
I don't know. We're going to find out in probably about 10 seconds. Yep, we're back in double wing. I wouldn't be surprised maybe if you see them fake it and keep it. No, I'm going to give to Antoine, and he didn't get it.
He didn't get it.
I don't think.
He fell forward.
Well, it depends on which judge gives it to him. This judge, I think, has got him marked short. No, this judge has him marked for the first, and they're going to give it to him.
First.
Yep, they gave it to him.
Huge.
I'm about to say,
huge, ladies and gentlemen.
First
down
our
for the
sideline
Bobcats.
judge gave us the first. Their sideline judge didn't. So, but they said it, and with Tristan coming back in and Cox, I still think we're going to be in probably the double wing.
Can you do something for me real quick?
What's that?
We're gonna give a shout out to Kenny Francis, and I'm gonna do his part. You do the other part. That's another Corning.
First down.
That's exactly right. He's our Friday night first down guy.
That's right. When I hear him do that, it's the blood flowing.
Parker Davis says he has a beautiful voice. So if you get a compliment from the White Shadow, consider yourself lucky. I mean, that is rare.
Jumbo.
And they're
Corning's
back
in jumbo, and he is just met. And for what jumbo is designed to do, you can't get behind the chains. And what that means is you have to get 3 yards because that's not an offense designed for a gash play.
Why is it third down?
It is. It is. And that would be 3rd and 13, 14. So I don't know if you're still in jumbo if you're Corning. Maybe you are, maybe you ain't. Maybe you throw it out of jumbo. You can do that.
Who knows?
You can run smash.
And you toss
They're going to pitch it, and he played it perfectly.
I don't know
we missed the down and we missed the kick, and they're probably going to punt the ball here.
The first punt of the night, if I'm not mistaken.
For any team.
For any team.
For any team. We get the chance to look at Corning's kicker. And appears to be number 5. That's Tristan Brown. Hey. Maybe
a fake coming.
Oh, there's a false start, so I definitely don't see a fake coming now. I mean, I don't false start there. So that push you back even more. Maybe if you're at the 50, you almost do it, because we did a fake punt at that exact same spot, and Parker Davis took it to the house, but back 5 yards deeper, maybe you kick this and try to play it safe and get a stop. But
Parker Davis only took it to the house because of the excellent blocking that was provided for him.
That's right.
Oh, get away from it. Get away from it.
Let it bounce. Let it bounce. Hey, that's not a bad punt. You did what you needed to do, and you flipped the field, and you're making them go 64 yards here.
Absolutely.
So.
Engage 8.
No, not at all. Not at all. If you do, you're a man that likes taking risk.
I'm a gambler. I've always been. I like taking risk, and you got to risk it for the biscuit. I've always lived by that. So it's probably a good thing that I'm not going to pursue a career in football coaching, because I would be a lot like old Pulaski Academy guy.
Hey, it works. Let's see. Oh, wide open. Hurdles a dude. Antoine makes a good tackle, but not after the gain of, 5 or 6? If you're Corning, you feel pretty good about your offense. You just have to strengthen your defense. You know what I mean? There's just been too many holes in the defense today. But either way, still got the lead. A little over 5 minutes left to play. Perfect time to get a stop right now.
And they're going to hand it off.
Hand it off again, and he's going to get almost the first, maybe.
They may give it to him.
I think he has it. If he's not, he's 3rd and inches.
Manila has been hitting the holes in this half.
Yeah, they have.
I don't know. They quit bouncing outside. They're hitting it hard now.
They're running backs, not the quarterbacks. Well, the quarterback included whenever he runs it, they hit the hole hard. They don't dance around. They hit it like we do. Like both teams hit it hard, head down, going to run somebody over. Probably just up the gut with the quarterback right here, try to get the first.
They're going to hand it off. Yeah,
right there.
Exactly right.
Quarterback keeps it, and he gets well over the first. That's been one of their big go-to plays, is to just fake the handoff to running back and let the quarterback just take it.
First down, Junior Lions.
If you're Corning, you can't let them chew up too much time.
No.
Because,
you need to stop.
You never, and they've onside it once. They could very well onside it again, and onside kicks are 50-50. If you don't get that and they get it again, then it's very tough to come back. That probably a false start. That's got to be a false start. There's no way that's not.
But it looks like
we get him anyway.
For a loss.
But if you have a guy in motion and then your guard and tackle put their hand in the ground, that's a false start. You're going to be a hurt player. Get that off. Yeah. Going to be a hurt Manila player. I think that's a cramp, to be honest with you, where he looks like he's holding it. You don't want to assume anything, but
hopefully a cramp.
Hopefully. And that's going to stop the game with 3 minutes and 44 seconds left in the game.
He's up and walking.
He's up and walking. I do believe that's probably just a cramp.
Charlie horse.
Yeah. He didn't drink his pickle juice for the game.
He did not.
And that's going to be number 1, and he's a pretty speedy little dude, so that's going to take away a little speed. You can go
back. Mark scared me. Didn't know he was standing behind me. Yeah. I'm ready to see Corning's game plan right here for the second and long, about second 12.
Pull and guard and tackle, and whenever they pull, they run counter T a lot with quarterback and running back, and they get some yards off of it.
Well, Manila's backs are just quick. They can cut it up and go.
When you run that, you have to get your down, and you have to at least get the kick.
You can
and
tell
they've been doing that very well.
They fit right off the pull, and they're doing a very good job of just hitting the hole.
They don't
in this half
bounce
especially.
They keep it right off their backs and just running it hard.
See, in the first half they were bouncing outside. Now they're hitting the holes.
And he's going to get him. That is number 72.
That's Peyton Cartwright.
Peyton Cartwright with a great tackle right there.
Huge play.
And that is going to be 4th and about 7, maybe 8. Timeout Manila.
How many pivotal 4th down plays have we seen tonight?
For both sides.
So many. So many. And it seems like every time there's a 4th down, it's like, oh, this is the biggest play of the game. And then 2 minutes later, there's another 4th down.
The bad thing is, though, we're running out of 2 minutes.
Yep.
So
if Corning can
you're
get a stop right here.
If you get a stop here, you would almost think it's your ball game.
You can run the clock out. You get a couple first downs and take this puppy to
You
McDonald's.
know what I hope if we stop it, I want to go smash, like go jumbo.
Okay.
And go smash or waggle. We go jumbo, we run it. They're going to be expecting to run. If you hit the big play, you go up 14. Just like that, and that almost puts it away.
If I'm calling a Madden play, I'm taking the Baltimore Ravens playbook, and I'm doing the RPO, pulling it every time with Lamar Jackson, 99 speed. That would be Seth Smith in this case. That's the play I'm calling. We get the ball back.
Well, we got to get it stopped before we get the ball back.
To the Casa.
Let's see what we got here.
4-6.
Manila going to
And
look
they're
to
gonna
throw it. They got
pass.
a wheel route. He's open. Oh,
Incomplete.
Just underthrown. They went to the slant wheel, and he was open. Pretty good coverage. Had to be a beautiful thrown ball, and it was a pretty good spot, just underthrown a little bit. Bobcats come up with a huge, huge break right there.
If you're watching that game with binoculars, you see that ball bounce right off his big toenail.
Yeah.
I mean, little bit underthrown.
So you got 2:40 left. Bobcats up by 6. And
hurry up offense. Look at them.
We're going green this side. They're going to have to hurry. 15 seconds. Got plenty of time. Motion. Hand off to Cox. And he's just bullying it. That's a good play right there.
He's a freight train.
What was that, 5?
Top 10 places you don't want to be. One of them, honorable mentions, got to be in front of Hayden Cox when he lowers his head.
Tight end dump right here. Touchdown.
Tight ends aren't important. They don't really make big plays.
Okay. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Just get on your blocks.
You'll see me watching from the sideline this week, probably next week. Let's see what we get here. Tight end to the near side. Wide out would be Reed McMasters.
They left that wide out.
That's going to be a false start. They're wanting to run it down a little bit and go, but they just got a little bit too jumpy and snapped it before everybody was set. That's just, you got to calm down. Just put the game away. Finish.
Enjoy success. Enjoy success.
So now we're back to 2nd and 10. Let's see. Yeah, he's telling him, he said, hey, look at the play clock. But then again, I don't think the play clock should be running. It was I don't know.
And
Cox.
he's just going to bully his way through about 8 yards.
Yeah. It's a madman. Yep. Somebody in the stands is saying you got to have it. They're talking about the first down. You have to get this first down.
You get this first down right here, and you're on your
puts
way to
the
Big Mac land.
Icing on the cake.
If I'm Seth Smith, I'm saying, hey, boys, let's punch in this first down right here. Big Mac's on me. Extra Big Mac sauce because we've earned it tonight, fellas.
Let's see what we get here. Maybe another false start. Didn't call it. And
he's short.
think he is. He is going to be about a yard short, and Manila's probably going to take a timeout. If I'm guessing, yes, they did. So Manila's probably going to bring it. Do you say, hey, we can block you up front and Hayden Cox can get a yard?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Dive.
That's
right
probably
up the
what
middle.
I'm doing.
Dive right up the middle.
If not, you're faking the dive and giving it to Jacob, but I would probably give it to Hayden right here, just because last 2 plays he's got 5 and 8, just running right up the gut.
You just tell them, hey, they're going to measure it. We're going to get a measurement.
Oh, they're going to get a measurement.
If this turns out to be a first down, huge.
I think he's going to be about a half a football short. Yep.
I mean, an inch, folks.
Really, what I'm going to do, I'm putting Seth Smith under center, and I'm going to let him just take the snap and let Hayden Cox just hit him in the back. He might knock the breath out of him, but you're getting a first down. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's
Manila's probably going to
Manila's
engage eight.
They've literally got like a 9-man front. If you could run a tight end dump right here, he's walking into the end zone. That's not going to happen, I don't think.
No, they're giving it to
No,
Hayden.
tight end. Timeout, not tight end. Watch him do that. Watch him go tight end dump, touchdown. That'd be funny. But does Manila say, hey, what if they do that and drop a guy back?
Then I think Coach Shelton right now is telling them, hey.
Then he's just going to say, hey, if I look at you and do something weird with my hands, just take the snap and run.
If I do magic fingers on the sideline,
just run.
Give it to Hayden.
Yeah.
If not,
throw it.
Seth Green to the casa, baby.
Yes.
Put 6 on the board. You ever seen bad lip syncing or like lip syncing or bad lip reading NFL version? That's what I'm doing right now, and I can see Coach Shelton saying, magic fingers equals Hayden Cox. No magic fingers equals Seth Green and 6 points.
Oh, okay. Let's see what we got here. What's Manila do? I still think Manila's bringing the house.
Watch Coach for the magic fingers right here.
Yep. Might want to watch Coach Shelton. Starts doing jumping jacks or something. Hey, just run the ball. Motion. Going to give to Cox. Oh, he's got it.
He's got it.
He's got it.
And that should be your ball game.
That's your first down corning right there. Nice little run right there by Cox.
And now it should be victory formation.
And the clock is running. I'm probably going to say Manila's probably not going to call a timeout. They're just going to run it out.
And that'll be your ball game.
That'll be your ball game. Your 7th grade Bobcats win. You remember the score of that? I don't remember.
24-6.
24-6. And your junior Bobcats win 26-20 in a very good game by both teams, Manila and Corning both.
Thank you for tuning in tonight.
Yep.
For some 7th grade and junior high football action. We're glad to have you.
Once again, if you're not doing nothing tomorrow, make the trip. Watch us play Manila, and if you can't make it, Andy's going to be on CSR. We need all the support we can get. We'd love to have it.